Alright, so beginners. Alright, so in this video, yo, beginners. If y'all have welcome. Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all advice to where y'all can scale your channel up from 0 views, have literally no views, and scale it up to millions of views within 2 months. It should take around 2 months. And I'm gonna be telling y'all some niches you could get started in, so you might want to stay tuned for the stream for that. And I'm also gonna be telling y'all that some niches that aren't longevity and niches that I think that's gonna flop. The niches that I think is gonna flop, and I'm gonna tell y'all how many weeks you should give a niche, and how many days you should give a niche, and how many views should you try to gain in the next 30 days with that niche. So, and I'm gonna be explaining my whole way how I was able to scale up my main channel from literally to no views to now having 18 million views, and how I was able to do this channel over here, and how I was able to also do this channel over here. So I'm gonna also, let me go ahead and log into it and show y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go to YouTube, and I want to show y'all everything is over here is real. I scale up multiple YouTube channels from 0 to millions of views, and whatever niche is hardcore, I skip it. I don't do hardcore niches. I don't do hard edited niches. I do niches that I think is easier, niches that I think we can get views from in the next 30 days. And YouTube is real easy right now. I want to show y'all. So I want to go ahead and show y'all something. And YouTube has never been as easy. There's another channel right here that literally just hit over more than at least 100K. I mean, subscribers don't really matter. Y'all shouldn't really worry about subscribers. I just had multiple people came through. They all unsubbed to my channel, which I still have the views, which subs don't matter. But what matters the most is the barrier of the niche. So you see that he has around 32 videos. Of course, you see he has around 32 videos, 85 million views. And he started his channel February 8th, 2026. So what did that tell me? And you see that none of these videos are hard edited. So what did that tell me? The core idea is mostly what's causing these views to go up. And I'm going to explain that, because the new beginners who don't know what the core is and who want to know what the core is, you might want to stay tuned, because look, I might have really explained some stuff, and I'm going to explain to you that most niches don't blow up the way you wanted to. I was so, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. Chat. I was so in the niches. I walk away from a few of my niches. I stepped down from my military niche that almost had closer to 300,000 views. I stepped down from it because look, every time I was posting on the channel, I wasn't gaining the amount of views that I should have been gaining. So, and you see this one right here. This is about 10K views. So if you want to go from at least having no views to now getting this 10.3K. I'm gonna at least go. Hey. So you know what? I'm gonna at least. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all access to my ChatGPT chat. So me being a nice guy today, you're gonna have access to. You don't gotta buy none. You don't gotta buy no course. I'm not here to promote a product. I'm not here to promote none of that bullshit. No courses. None of them shit. What them gay ass coaches do. I don't do what they do. So yeah. But like I said, I'm not here to get money out of y'all. I'm here to change your life, and I'm here to really put y'all in a place to where you could get better at. You could get better at it, because I'm tired of seeing a lot of y'all struggle, and I'm tired of seeing a lot of y'all post videos, and then the thing is with the videos don't get views. So yeah, what I'm going to be talking about is how I literally posted this short, and how it basically broke out of 1K view jail, and it's still going up. So it's still going up, and I'm going to be explaining that literally on this video right now, and I'm going to be explaining how you could make sure every single hook on your short is good. Because look, when you go to post a short, you're competing with millions of people. I mean, you're competing with millions of people on this search feed, and it's not easy at all. YouTube's already a hard game, and then most coaches will be like, yeah, because you're running long form. The difference is, I'm actually doing short form, so I can speak for short form. I can speak for most niches I see that don't have the longevity to make it. And I see most niches that don't. That's really gonna die. And then what most gurus try to say is, "Oh, bro, your editing suck. Your niches suck." No, bro. Look, we can literally go to this channel right here. He has no hard editing. Look, literally, you see it? No hard editing, and you see how many views he gained. Look, let's go to a so. It's not just because hard editing. That's because none of that bullshit is needed. You could have you could have the hardest editing. If your core ideas suck, you're not gaining views. And how do you know? I analyzed that, I seen it, and we're gonna go over to ChatGPT. So, and like I said, y'all gonna have all my ChatGPT chats right here. So literally all the ChatGPT chats when I was going over this right here, I'm going to link it over here so where you can manually go to review the chat, go to review everything I said to ChatGPT, and you can review it for yourself. All right, so the main thing is what I'm going to do is go over to this. I'm going to go over to this title right here. And yeah, like I said, there a lot of these coaches in this game, they waste our time for years. And a lot of them are bullshitters, and yeah. And they're not the ones who you really want to learn from, but yeah. And they charge for most course sellers out there, but me, I don't charge my viewers for anything. I literally give y'all free advice of what I can give y'all, but yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is go to search, and y'all going to have access to literally my ChatGPT chat, so where y'all can see it. And I want to also tell you that you only need one structure, so if you're thinking about, oh, you only need one structure, bro. And the structure I literally use for the short, I did this on live. So if you go back to my stream right here, let's see. So if you go to lives right here, right? Before this video hit 10K views, I literally recorded this because I know that none of this shit was luck. And I know that, and I can make 100 more viral videos and it's not going to be luck. Because guess what? I'm here to know that most of the videos I do, and YouTube is a hard game, but I know it and I study this shit 24/7. So you're not going to try to overbeat me and overbeat my plans. And I got as many, more than at least 500 streams out that I made. Most videos blow up. Most videos get views up. Most videos throttle. Most nieces die down. Most videos don't get pushed. And I learned that I was in gaming nieces. I ran a lot of YouTube channels. But yeah. All right. So, and I want to tell you a few days ago when I was on live, I edited this shit right here. And I did it all live. And then the next day, it really started to take off. So yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to be explaining most things that these gurus can really explain to y'all better. And they can't. Some of them can't really comprehend to explain how the game works. They just be up here just yapping, and mostly they do it for views. But yeah, and they don't mostly help you. They want you to buy their course. Me, I don't want to sell no product to you. I don't want to sell y'all shit. Y'all, I can give y'all this advice off the top of my head, and I can give y'all advice I learned through the past months, through the past years, through the past weeks, of me analyzing ChatGPT, of me going through the chat, of me learning it, of me studying, of me being here to analyze this shit, of me being here to fix my hope, of me being here to study. I'm going to tell everything that I know of what I learned of YouTube Shorts today. So yeah, where all these other coaches, all these bullshit ass time waster coaches can't fucking tell y'all. But yeah. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go to search this. And like I said, y'all gonna have access to my to this ChatGPT chat over here. So yeah. All right. So next thing you want to do was I gave it literally the description, the title and the description, and how I came up with this title was I use ChatGPT. So there was a lot of these coaches out there telling you that you couldn't use ChatGPT for ideation, couldn't use ChatGPT for scripts. I mean to tell you that ChatGPT is probably the best thing you could use for packaging, for ideation, for ideas. I mean, you can use it for scripts. If you train it right, you can use it for scripts. If you train it right, and this script right here, and I'm going to show you this script right, 10K views. This was the ChatGPT generated script. So, and yeah, and you can see right here, if I go to most, this was the ChatGPT generated script, partner. But yeah, so like I said, if we go to here, and I want to tell you that most niches you won't be able to scale up, and most niches you won't be able to get monetized because of I'm gonna tell you, the volume and the oversaturated in the niche is the lower barrier. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into that. But I want to make the stream. I want to make it as long as I can make it, and yeah, and I want to tell you that my main has 18.9 million views, right? Yeah, 18.9 million views, and you see that I have a lot of consistent views right here, and I'm going to explain that to y'all how that happened too. But yeah, but what I want to go over to is I want to give you I want to go on my way. I want to give you access to my ChatGPT chat over here. I want to give you access to it and grant y'all access to where y'all can review it on yourself. Y'all can look through it, and I want to say this. Anything that you don't know and anything that your brain can't function right, all you gotta do is ask ChatGPT it, and ChatGPT will better explain it to you. So ChatGPT is really your brother, and doing YouTube, and because these other coaches, like I said, other coaches, there's gurus, they're scamming, and they want you to pay them for them to help you. So me, I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. I don't want y'all to pay me shit. Y'all don't gotta book a call. I mean, fuck the calls. Don't book shit. And yeah, all right. Smoothly, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna start from start to top. So I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna scroll my mouse all the way up to the top. And yeah, All right, so I want to explain this to y'all. So what I did was I gave it the text writer document, and the document I gave it this. So the document I gave it the text PDF. I basically gave it this. I said permanent script structure. I basically gave it this right here, and I told it basically from the framework of my other niece, and yeah, and I gave it my other script structure. So if y'all see right here the document link, I basically gave it universal niece formula, a prompt. So curiosity gap, informational, audience psychology, core identity. And this was basically a prompt. I gave it hook, questions, context, discovery, breakdown, escalation, twist, revelations. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna give y'all access to this file. So when you have access to this file, you don't gotta go out of your way or basically gotta beat yourself up in the head to not have some. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go to this document link right here, and you're gonna have access to it. But yeah, and how I basically figure out all this ideas and ideation shit is I basically analyze it using ChatGPT using Gemini. So I basically tell the red flags. This is content history, upload flags, red flags right here. So multiple videos, and yeah. So I basically made a prompt, and you can see this is literally the ChatGPT chat. So if you review this right here, you can see this is literally the ChatGPT chat was literally right here. So what I'm gonna do is y'all can also have this ChatGPT chat right here where y'all can review, and you can see right here. So you do not have access to this conversation. Make sure you're logged in. All right. So I'm gonna give you access to it, but what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go to my drive link, my Google Drive link. I'm gonna make a whole new folder. We're gonna make a whole new folder, and really we're gonna start from the beginning of this part. To start from the beginning of this part, and yeah. So we're gonna go to hidden assist to restructures. All right. So we're gonna go to hidden assist. We're gonna go to hidden assist docx. All right. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna create a new folder, and I'm gonna name it hidden assist Terry sauce. All right. So I'm gonna name it Terry sauce, and I want to tell you that I had multiple of my old 2K channel was literally banned by a YouTube employee. They tried to say I posted identity fraud on it. But I didn't. But yeah. But let's go to here and let's go to this. So let's go to this. I'm gonna drag these files and y'all gonna have access to this file. All I gotta do is basically now. So let's keep both. So we're gonna keep both, and y'all can basically attach both of these to your chat. So I said this is exactly what I did. So I basically brought in my descriptions. I brought in my bio. I brought it basically my old scripts. So I brought in my old transcripts, and if you don't have a transcript, you can bring your old competitor script. So I said hidden assist permanent growth framework. I said step 1. I said pick your path, rely on with numbers, same needs. I said stay in one market. This is goal. So extract proven ideas. This is keep audience psychology, reinvent packaging. This is build a stronger brand. And yeah. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna basically I'm gonna copy all this, and you guys can basically have access to this chat too. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy all this and I'm gonna paste this to in the folder so where you guys could check this out if you need it. And all you gotta do is basically attach it to your Gemini chat, and it's basically trained. So it's trained. But yeah. So all I'm gonna do is basically copy all this. Let's hold up real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna read all this. And I'm really kind of bad at reading a little bit, which I apologize about, but I'm going to try to read all this to y'all. So I'm going to scroll all the way down right here. I'm going to scroll all the way down. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to go through this whole screen right here. I'm going to copy all this. So when I copy all this, basically all y'all got to do is when you make a folder, and you only need, and I want to say is you only need one folder. You don't need, if you're running, and you want to focus on one channel right now. So you don't need multiple channels. I mean, once you scale up that one channel to 10 million views, that's when you could create more channels. But let's get into the full advice. And this stream is dedicated to all my smaller creators. All my smaller creators who want to make it out and who want to become as big as y'all always dreamed about, bro. This stream is dedicated for y'all. So I'm able to come on stream now and do things like that and give y'all the ways, give y'all my old ways that I was able to hit over hundreds of thousands of views, could even turn into millions, even could turn into billions of views from the sake of the framework, from the sake of the script. So yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna come all the way down to this, and I'm gonna copy my whole ChatGPT chat. So yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna copy my whole ChatGPT chat, and I want y'all to make sure y'all paying close attention because all the sauce that I'm giving y'all in this stream is something you no longer gotta watch a Guru's video. So all the sauce right here, you no longer gotta watch a Guru's video. You can say you're done. You can say you're done. You're done with them. And yeah, and I want to say this. Hold up. And I want to say after the Google Drive link. So after the Google Drive link right here, you no longer gotta. You can retire from watching the coach. And I want to say this. You don't even need over 20K subscribers. I mean, you don't need that. So with the whole amount of sauce I'm about to give you in the stream, you don't no longer need to watch the Guru. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna copy all this data. So I'm gonna copy my whole entire chat. I'm gonna copy my entire chat. And I was having it basically make me prompts. But if y'all go to rewatch my other streams, I literally did this on everything on stream, so step by step. So yeah, I'm gonna copy this chat and I'm gonna show y'all the stream where I did it at, and yes, I'm gonna go to this, I'm gonna copy this entire chat, copy this one by one, copy it like that, but yeah. And I'm gonna copy all this right here, copy everything right here, copy all this, yeah. Alright, so let's go to here. Alright, let's go to the bottom. You know what, let's go to the bottom, let's go to the top. Let's go straight to the top. Alright, so let's copy all this. Alright, so we're copying us. And I want to tell you too, I need only so the ones who thought, oh, you only need how many structures do you need for your channel? You need 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And I'm also going to give you a prompt to where you can basically give AI your bio, and it's going to tell you your own structures, your primary structures, 2 structures, and I'm going to give you that prompt. So, and the prompt will be on the Google Drive link. So yeah, most of the sauce I'm giving y'all, bro, most of these other coaches probably would have made y'all pay for it, but like I said, the gurus, they overcomplicate YouTube so fucking much. And it's to the point where they're annoying as fuck. They're annoying as fuck. Romero called them out about it, and I called them out about it too. These motherfuckers overcomplicate the game so much. And I want to say this, that many niches won't hit 10 million views. Many niches, because they're not strong enough, and you have, most niches get flooded with copycats, and most niches get flooded with oversaturated, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to copy all this right here. I'm going to go to Control-C this. Alright, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go to there. I'm going to now basically paste all this right here. So I'm going to paste everything with a little, at least said in ChatGPT. Now it's all pasted here. So I'm going to read through this for y'all. And this is, everything's all pasted. So you see, this is literally my old script. So this is my my bio, my old scripts. And yeah, so you can see double down prompt. So you can use this prompt to double down. And yeah, so, and this prompt is literally right here. So you see, so it says, series score, can this become 5 to 10 videos, 25 videos, explain it, yeah. Alright, so, and this prompt helps y'all to double down. And also, what I want to do is tell y'all for the structure. So, alright, so let me go ahead and basically explain to y'all the structure. So, let's scroll up real quick. Let's go to the top. Alright, so let's go to the top right here. Let's scroll up. And, yeah, so a good outlier look like this. A good versus a bad outlier looks just like this. So, you want to study channels with 12K subs. That's pulling at least 42K, 51,000, 38. Pulling consistent views like this, where he's not 100 views, he's not 300 views, he's not Vujo. He's not Vujoing yet. So you want to study where he's basically escaping 5K to 10K views. But yeah. And he's escaping it so I want to say this. Every 24 hours, he's basically pulling 5K to 10K views, but he's basically gaining more. And he's leaving out Vujo after every single 24 hours. So he's not, you go to check his channel again, he's not stuck in 5K to 10K views. And yeah. So like I said, this chat right here will be linked, and you know what? It will be linked on a Google Drive link. So, and all y'all need right here is basically, all y'all need is, you need ChatGPT. So you need ChatGPT on your phone, and you don't, and I hate the reason why coaches try to make it as hard. All you need is ChatGPT, and that's it. You can literally look over everything I told the ChatGPT, go over it, and if you don't know what I'm saying, you can basically, if you don't know what ChatGPT is really saying, you can copy and paste this here, and what does this mean, and it will tell you what it means. So yeah, but yeah, comprehension, easy like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and drink some of this water, and I'm gonna explain it better to y'all again. But yeah, all right. So I want to tell y'all the most reason when you see channels like this that don't have hardcore editing, that mostly is gaining views like this, or gaining good views like this. That is the core. That's basically the core idea. That's doing this. So in most videos, and I want to say this, it don't matter how fucking good your title, if your core ideas suck, your videos suck. And we're gonna get into that, What is a core idea? How do you come up with core ideas? How do you know if you ever proven raw core idea? How do you know if you ever core idea is going to gain you hundreds of millions of views? We're going to get indirectly into that. So yeah. All right. So you can see the competitor's title right here. Ignore words, and you can see basically what I brought AI. So I brought AI. This was the, like, say for example, this was the competitor's title, and it basically it extracted a core idea, and then it basically gave me a transformative adaptation one. But what I'm gonna do is go to this one right here. I'm gonna copy the script, and I want to show you that this script right here, we made this literally all with ChatGPT. So this was the ChatGPT written up script, and to show you there was gurus basically saying, oh, it don't matter. I'll go ChatGPT. Your script is, I'm gonna fingerprint A. So I'm gonna fingerprint the script right here, and I'm gonna fingerprint Armstrong script. And I want to show you that they made this literally with ChatGPT, so they didn't.
If you rescue an owl, don't feed it too easily.
They didn't use quality at all. And I also want to tell this that subscribers right here don't matter. These viewers are coming for entertainment. So yeah, YouTube, and I want to say YouTube don't pay you for subs. All right, so I want to go to Gemini, and we're gonna fingerprint Arm Stories script structure. So yeah, all right. So, and I want to tell this if we go to here the script, right? Control C, and we basically come in here, and we go to Control V. You can see hidden assist. And your ideation matters a lot. You want to be spending at least 20 to 30 minutes on ideation. And yeah, all right. So what I basically told it was, I gave it all this, and I said, give me a permit 1 of 5 script structures, and I said, this is formula 1, belief, discovery, payoff, primary formula, and this is best for hidden treasures, for getting objects, viable finds, hidden discoveries. And you can say, so break a common belief. So story 1, story 2, story 3, and you can see that this structure right here was the structure I most likely use for this hook checklist. Most people think introduces, so this structure right here was the structure I used for this script. So it was this structure right here. So I use break a common, story 1, story 2, story 3, story 3. And how I came up with the structure right here, and you need at least one or two structures, or 1 and 3. You don't even need that many structures. So yeah. All right. So how I came up with the structure was, let's basically tell AI. So what I'm gonna basically do is come to this, and I'm gonna paste my script. All right. So I'm gonna paste my script, and I'm gonna basically tell. So you see, so we took the competitor's title. We extracted the core idea. We adapted the core idea to the hidden assist. So we adapted it to our lane. So we create a new original title, and we write the script. So you see, hold up. We write the script using the permit structure. So we use our permit structure, and we for this 72 hours, and the lyrics check. So breakdown. So yes, create 3 to 5 variations. Autopsy, find weakness, and no. But yeah, so repeat forever. So yeah, so you can see permit structure. Hook, most people think, and you can see the hook, most people think, but creates curiosity, story 1, and you see this looks worthless, and then you see discovery, and then you see unexpected payoff, story 2, and this is literally the structure I use. So yeah, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and basically have AI copy all this. So I'm gonna have AI copy this. I'm gonna have AI basically paste the structure here, so where I can have this. But this is literally the permit structure. So I'm gonna go to this right here, and I'm gonna copy this. And you wanna also make sure you have NextLab MCP installed. So what I'm gonna do is basically go to this and copy this right here, and I'm gonna go Control C it. I'm gonna go Control C it, and I'm gonna scroll down real quick. And I'm going to go to Control V it. So I'm going to Control V the script. And I'm going to say, so what's my permit structure? Is this my permit structure to this script you made earlier? Remember? So what we're going to do is basically check right here to make sure it's a permit. And you only need 1 structure. So, and I'm going to say that Home Stories only has 1 structure. And I'm going to say all these other channels only have 1 structure. So you only need 1 or 2 script structures. You don't need anything else. So yeah. So what I'm gonna have AI do also is have it basically, so you see it comes up to here, and you see that it gives the structure. So what I'm gonna have it do is line me up with arrows. Line me it up with arrows, but not emojis. Like arrows from beginning to payoff of the structure. Alright, so it's gonna line me up to with arrows, like to the beginning and then the payoff part. So you see right here, title, break a common belief, create curiosity, introduce hidden truth, and you can see origin object, locks worthless, and then you can see almost ignored, discoveries, unexpected payoff, and then you see story 2. But yeah, so you can see right here, what we could literally go ahead and do is literally put this in our notes. So we could put this in our notes, and what I could do is basically come in here, and the next time I get I do a viral video. Alright, so the next time I do a viral video, I'm gonna go to Google Keep. So instead of putting it in our notes, we're gonna use Google Keep. So I feel like Google Keeps works a bit better. So yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is go to this, and we're gonna basically control V this here. So we're gonna control V this here. And yeah, we're gonna control V this here. And like I said, I'm also gonna be, like I said, y'all gonna have access to the ChatGPT chat. It'll be below this stream where you can check it out at. So, and you no longer gotta buy a course. So you no longer gotta buy a course. And I'm also gonna go over Max's video, because I see Max had dropped a video and he told y'all that after he's dropping this video, you no longer gotta buy a course. And I'm giving y'all the stream, so y'all, for new beginners, you no longer gotta buy a course. And the only thing you have to do now is basically fix your hooks. And I'm gonna show you how you can get AI to basically come out with killer hooks, and to know that the hook's gonna go viral the way it do. So you can say hidden assist, permanent script structure. So you can see the title, break a common belief, create curiosity, introduce hidden truth, object or novelty, object looks worthless, almost ignored, discovery, unexpected payoff. And yeah, so you see story 2. So this right here is literally our permanent script structure. So what I'm gonna do is go to here. You see hidden assist, permanent script structure. So for the next idea, what I could basically do is now ask it, how did it come up with the structure so good? So how did you come up with this script structure so good? I like it. So what we could basically ask it now is, how did it come up with the script structure so good? Because if you liked it, you could ask it. So start with beliefs. Most people think X, but it says so. It comes from combining patterns that consistently shows up into a high retention source and adapting them and into a simple, repeatable framework. So you see, most people think X. This works because viewers immediately compares the statement what they already believe. If the statement challenge them that the belief this, they have a reason to keep watching. So this is viewers belief, contributions, curiosity. So it's just proving instead of explaining it. So instead of saying you should never throw away objects, it says the structure, the proof. It says the structure proves this 3 times. So claim, proof 2, proof 3. Each story reinforces the same idea. Reinforces the same idea, but in a different angle. So the different angle is like a different storyline. But yeah. Alright, so it escalates every story. Every story gets bigger than it lasts. This is interesting, surprising, and this is almost unbelievable. And you can say, so that creates for momentum that creates. Alright, so I'm gonna basically now ask it, so what did I basically bring you for you to come up with the good structure? So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna now ask it this. Alright, so what did I basically bring you? Like, did I bring you my old scripts? And did you analyze my competitor scripts? How did you, and I give you my bio? For you to come up with the structure, I like the structure. The structure is so good, and it creates curiosity for the viewers. But did you come up with it? Like, how did you come up with the structure so good? How was it so good that you came up with it? Alright, let me make sure the stream is alright. Let me make sure everything's good, but yeah. And I want to basically show y'all that my subscriber count, and I also want to share that subscribers was going through unsubbing, and I run multiple channels, and like I said, I don't really do YouTube for subscribers, and I don't really do it for the sub count at all. But you can see literally that I lost a lot of subs. I was at these amount of subs, and I lost these. But like I said, y'all shouldn't worry about subs. And I want to say this, that you don't get paid for subs. You get paid for the views, and I'm showing you ways how to get these killer scripts to get these views. And I had to kick somebody off the team that I was working with because, bro, and I want to explain this to y'all. The person I was working with, he kept joking around. He wasn't really taking business serious, and he wasn't getting as serious as I thought he would get. And he kept playing like jokes and playing a lot. And with me, I'm in a business mindset where I'm not really here to play no fucking games. I'm not here to play no games because I'm here to really get to the point. Because you gotta treat YouTube like a business, and we're competing with over millions of people on the YouTube search feed. So y'all gotta think like a business, bro. But a business aspect of it. But yeah, so you see overlooked value. You see baseball cards. You can see coins, painting, estate sales. All right. So and I'm gonna basically go to this and paste this, and I'm gonna also go through this, and I'm gonna also paste this here, so where y'all could basically read over this. So this will be literally from the China BT chat, so y'all can read over this if y'all want. But yeah, so what I'm gonna basically go ahead and do is I'm gonna go through this, and yeah. All right, let me go ahead and post on Twitter and let people know I'm on Twitter. I'm live, but yeah. And like I said, I'm literally blowing up this channel right here, and I'm gonna show y'all it live right now. So I'm gonna show y'all it's not luck again. I'm really blowing up this channel. I mean this channel right here, and you can see that I'm still gaining views. But yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all for real timing of how many times you should be posting when you have in real time, and then what you should do when you have a viral video. Because I know some of y'all don't know the next video to post, and then some of y'all brains overthink. So I'm here to really help y'all with that. All right, so it came from the patterns recognition. So not just copying any one creator. What happened was, over the conversations in this, your old scripts. So I gave my old scripts what worked. It says competitor scripts, and then it says comment patterns. All right, and I want to say this. All right, so I want to go ahead and say this. If you don't have no scripts, and you didn't make no viral videos yet, it's fine. All right, and I'm gonna also give you a prompt so where you could give it your competitor scripts. So yeah, you could give it your competitor scripts, and yeah. All right, so yeah. So you can see competitor scripts and then comment patterns, and then the audience psychology, and this is one repeatable framework. So one repeatable framework, and if you don't know what one repeatable framework is, it says your original story script was your script original. So if you don't know one repeatable framework, I'm gonna basically have it explain it. So explain this if you don't know what it is. So if I'm a beginner, I don't know what does this mean. So if you don't know what one repeatable framework mean, this is what it means. And like I said, I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. But I'm gonna give you all these streams so where on this channel, you can retire from watching the guru. You can retire from watching the guru. You don't gotta watch the guru. So after my career is over, I want to thank God because I know that I made it. I know that I made it, and I know that I'm growing more. And I got one of my old streams I could go back and look at, and I'm giving y'all this amount of knowledge that we are not gonna find this nowhere else on YouTube. So like I said, cook those gurus. Man, tell those gurus get the fuck out of the way. You don't need none of them, bro. You don't need none of them, but yeah. Alright, and I feel like I'm better than most of them. But yeah. Alright, so you see one repeatable framework. Alright, so you can see one repeatable framework was the structure never changes. It says only the idea of your script changes. Your words. Your structure, your repeatable structure never fucking changes. Your idea, your words do. So it says, think of it like this, hooks. Think of it like a house, a blueprint. Think of a house. So the blueprint says the same thing every time, but you can build hundreds of different houses with it. So title, break a common belief, story 2, story 3, reveal the hidden pattern. So you can plug almost any hidden assist idea into that framework. So it's this video. So yeah. And I'm gonna also have it explain how y'all can plug it in. So I'm gonna also explain how do I do this. So how do I plug it in? So how do I plug it in? So what I'm gonna have it do is now explaining how you can plug it in. So, and I also wanna basically tell you that y'all gonna have access to the chat. So anything that you can't understand, all you gotta do is, I know that y'all got an iPhone. You got an iPhone, right? And you got an Android. What you could do is you could screenshot it, you could copy and paste it, and say, oh, what does this mean? It's going to let you tell you, what does it mean? China BT is there, brother. These gurus are a fucking waste of time. The gurus aren't gonna help you scale up. The gurus aren't gonna be there. The gurus are gonna leave you homeless. And the gurus are gonna leave you fucking homeless. If you listen to those fuckers, you're gonna be homeless. You're gonna be homeless, and you don't need gurus. All right, so let me go through and rename this. And like I said, I'm putting this in the link of the description of this stream, and it's gonna permanently be there. Once the stream ends, the links is staying. Once this, I'm gonna repeat it. Once the stream ends, the links are staying. So yeah. So it says this is exactly bigger than the mindset shift. So you are not plugging in stories. It says you are not plugging in core ideas. This is step one. You find a core idea. Examples, the competitor's title right here. You find a competitor's title. Don't copy the exact title. Ask why did it get clicks? Why did someone click it? And answer. So people love discovering this. So we bring it up, and I'm gonna also have it create us a prompt. So create me a prompt. Create me a prompt. Put my 1 or 2 permit structures on there. So I bring you my competitor's title, and you take the core idea and make me a proven to go viral script, but we are not copying his title word for word. We're extracting the core idea that made the video go viral. Yeah, and I want to say that too, my sub count again, and want to say that people are on subbing, but if this sub count do drop from at least 20k to 5k subs, it's fine, bro. It's fine. Like, it's fine because guess what? I know that you can't get subs to stick, but what you could do is improve your ideas, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm telling y'all that what's going to basically help y'all gain these views, and what's going to cause y'all to break out. So, and yeah. All right, so let's go over to here. So this universal prompt right here will be here. So what it's going to basically have is my core structure. It's going to have my core structure, so my permanent structure right here. And this is a structure we use forever. So we use the simple metal model forever. So competitor's title, extract the core idea. We throw everything else away. Use my permanent script structure. So create the new stories, create new title, original script, and repeat forever. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go through this right here, and I'm going to copy this to my notes. So I'm going to copy this to my notes, and I'm also going to give y'all access to this, I'm going to say conversation. I'm going to say Teresa's conversation. So I'm going to also give y'all two. Alright, so I'm going to go to Teresa's conversation, but yeah. Alright, so let's go to Control Z. Alright, let's go to here. Alright, so I'm going to go to Teresa's conversation, ChatGPT conversation. I'm going to go to docx, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to paste it here, and it'll be literally, so you know what? Let's make another folder. So let's delete that real quick. Let's go to this. Let's go to Teresa's ChatGPT sauce. Teresa's ChatGPT conversations. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna paste this here, and it's gonna be Therese ChatGPT conversations for ChatGPT conversations for hidden assist channel. Alright, so I'm gonna paste this here, and I'm also gonna go to this. I'm also gonna go to a new chat, and I'm also gonna give y'all this, and I'm gonna go through again, and I'm gonna try to copy everything from the chat, so we're all your job is to do is find a niche and find a competitor's transcript. And what it's gonna now do is basically, I'm gonna give you another prompt. So let's go there. So let's copy this real quick. So this is gonna be my permanent prompt. My permanent prompt that I can use for every single idea for the channel, for the script. So we can have proven to go over our idea. So this works for any niche, and yeah, but For this right here, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna say simple model. I'm gonna say this works for any niche, and yeah. So this prompt right here will work for any niche, and yeah. So I'm gonna go to this universal. All right. So I'm gonna go to this right here works for any niche. I'm gonna go to docx. I'm gonna download this docx. I'm gonna paste it here universal. So y'all have the docx right here, right? So you have this prompt. So this prompt, your job is to reverse engineer why a competitor's video performance well, extract the invisible core idea, we'll build it into a completely new original video permanent script structure. So yeah. So what AI job is gonna do is give you one or two so I'm gonna basically, so let's go to here. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete this, by the way. And I'm gonna basically attach it. So I'm gonna say your job is to, so I'm gonna go to the bottom. I'm gonna say your job is to give me one or two structures. So your job is to give me 1, 2, 2 script structures. Alright, so I'm gonna say script structures. Alright, so script structures for my new channel. If I'm a beginner. Alright, so and this right here will be in the description where you can check it out at. So universal right here. And I'm gonna basically rename this for beginners. So I'm gonna go to here for beginners. So for beginners. And like I said, and if you can, and I wanna basically go over this, and I wanna tell you that if you don't think you could do niches that if you try to see niches that require hard editing, well, if I were y'all, what I would do is skip it until you get a team, and you once you scale up a channel, you get it monetized, you can outsource it, but we don't want to waste our time on niches we can't. Like there's a fucking guru like this that's he going through it, and you see how many Twitter posts this nigga got. I have more than 20K. He's like my fucking seed at this son at this shit. Nigga, he's not on my level at all. But yeah, let's go over to this. Nigga not on my level at all. Let's go over to this. And let's go over to my fucking seed. My little son. I talked to that nigga on Telegram. I was talking to at least on, I talked to that little nigga on Telegram. But yeah, we can say this search channel has about 10K views last month, 30 days. Currently this is what they're doing. Sourcing animal videos and multiplying platforms that spark emotional viewers. So writing scripts basically, and they're not even writing scripts, they're using ChatGPT for scripts, AI for the scripts. So, and I guarantee you right here that this channel right here is not using scripts at all. What they're using is they're falling behind patterns. Patterns is what causes channels to blow up. So yeah, patterns and the core idea. But yeah, and this channel right here wasn't literally. And let's go to it though. Let's go to it. So this is don't just post. It says don't just post your videos on YouTube Shorts. Post them on all platforms. So once you have a PDF stacks, and then you don't gotta sell a PDF. So it's just have a call to action at the end of the video, or even just comments as the first step funnels leading to VVSL selling and info product owning pet health. So it's just change the script to match the new visuals. It's just to make sure the scripts have 10 times more extreme emotional engagement. Your viewers is now going to be far more. I don't know how you say this name. I don't know how you say a few of these things, but yeah. But it says manipulate the visuals with AI and specifically clean 2.5. Take a screenshot of each clip, and this is make it even crazier. For example, so a clip of a dog with teeth, and this is could be changed to a clip with a dog having teeth falling out. All right, and I want to show y'all. So this is first off, the editing could be dramatically improved, but I'm not. And also, I want to tell that editing don't fucking matter, bro. This channel right here has about 85 million views, 32 videos, 100K subscribers. And he started this year. We go to view right here, this channel had no hard editing. And you see, last 30 days he gained at least 9 million views. So if gurus are telling you that, oh, you need hard editing, tell them go fuck off. If you have an editor and you could get an editor that could edit for you and do it, I mean, yeah. But putting in more than hours or more than three plus hours into a short, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if you're running multiple channels. So I'm reading through it. So first of all, editing could be dramatically improved. I'm not gonna go into like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit, bitch ass dude. It says just from doing simply they are making probably $300 per short. It says in shorts probably take 2 to 3 hours max. That can make them fully automated. $20 to $30. This is editing them together, clips. All right, yeah. And now you don't need to have crazy editing. What you need to have is a great core idea and a great script, that matches that. And you need to have one structure. So it says, all right, so editing together clips, voiceovers, adding basic background songs, plus couple simple sound effects and overlays. All right, so this is writing basic scripts. This is sourcing animals, videos from multiplying the platforms that sparks emotional viewers interest. But yeah, this is what they're doing. But it could be making 50K plus, and here's the steps. But yeah, which it could be. It could be the views could basically better, but yeah, it could be. But what I basically want to tell you that too is when I basically first starting for the first month is I gave y'all this prompt. So this prompt right here work for beginners right here. For beginners, this is your pyramid structure. So yeah. Alright, so you see ChatGPT conversation, but yeah. And I'm gonna go through this again. I'm gonna copy and paste everything literally from my ChatGPT chat. And we're gonna be using also Kimmy. So if y'all don't know what Kimmy is right here, we're gonna be using Kimmy. So this is your total lifetime views. You wanna have about, so after 30 days, you want to have a coach to about more than 50,000 total lifetime views. So for shorts mainly you want to have about, all right, so for shorts it's just high APV, green zone, so hidden gems, so optimize high views, and it says continue you are winning. So yeah, all right, so for shorts, let me go through and download this right here. Alright, so for shorts, let me go through and download this right here. But yeah, and I'm going to explain this as much as I know, so y'all could be starting to make money, because I'm tired of these coaches. I'm tired of coaches wasting time. I'm tired of coaches overcomplicating shit. They're making it too hard for most new YouTubers who's coming into the game. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna give y'all my whole ChatGPT chat, and y'all gonna have access to it. All y'all gotta do is attach it to your Gemini or your ChatGPT, and you're gonna train it. Alright, so I'm gonna copy all this right here. I'm gonna go to the top. I'm gonna make sure I copy this. I'm gonna make sure I do Control C and copy everything right here. Because I don't want y'all working a shitty ass 9 to 5, and I don't want to be working at all. And I'm fine improving to go out waste. Working a job is, it's good and all, but it's just boring. It's boring. It ain't. YouTube is really where the bread is. YouTube is really the bread is. I know niggas that got rich. I know niggas that made millions from YouTube. Straight up. I know niggas that made hella bread from YouTube. So, working a 9 to 5 ain't really where it's at for real. You could work it and then you could on the side, and you can still do YouTube, but it's really up to y'all. But after this stream, you no longer gotta worry about going to the coaches, going to the gurus. They're a waste of time. We don't need none of them. They're a waste of time. They're assholes. As much as you want to believe it. All right, so we want to go up to here, and we want to basically copy all this right here. Copy everything you see on screen. And we want to go through this. We want to copy everything you see on screen. So yeah. And we want to go through this and copy everything I let you see on screen. So we want to go straight to the top, copy everything you see on screen. So, and yeah, all right, so we want to scroll up. All So I'm gonna scroll up to the top, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. I'm gonna go to Control C. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Control C. I'm gonna copy everything right here. Everything you see on screen. Everything that's on screenshot, I'm copying. So I'm gonna scroll all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Control C it, right? And I'm gonna go over there. And now what I'm gonna do is basically, I'm gonna make another chat, a new chat. So I'm gonna create a new chat, and it's gonna be for the ChatGPT stuff. So it's gonna be for my ChatGPT, for new creators that want to get started. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna paste this here. And this stream, I'm gonna tell you the amount of times you gotta post, and how many days should you be posting, and how much months you should give a niece before you quit. And you're gonna learn a lot in this whole entire stream. You're gonna learn a lot. But yeah, and also, so what I'm also gonna do is I'm also gonna give you guys access to this, to these two files right here, so where you can have these at. So yeah, I'm gonna go to access right here. So yeah, I'm gonna go to access. I'm gonna say, so if you wanna better your script, so let's say more ChatGPT attachments for bettering your scripts. For the better your scripts. So I'm gonna go to attachments, ChatGPT, and this is where you gotta better your scripts. But yeah, but like I said, is you don't need no designer, and yeah, you don't need no designer. I mean, having the designer is wasting time if he can't get the job done within close to an hour. I mean, cut ties with that nigga, cut that nigga the fuck off, and yeah, cause me, I don't sit there and if you can't get the job done, bro, and I have multiple channels I'm running, I gotta cut you off, bro. I gotta cut you off, and it's just for say I gotta cut you off. I gotta cut you off for the fact of it. But yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to more ChatGPT chats, more ChatGPT attachments to better your script. So you could attach this in here to better your script. And yeah, that's if you want though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna basically say conversation with ChatGPT. So I'm gonna go to conversation with ChatGPT. So I'm gonna say conversation Alright, so I'm gonna go to conversation with ChatGPT, and I'm gonna also go to docx right here. So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna go conversation with ChatGPT, and yeah, and it's also pasted here. So you also got these three right here, and yeah, ChatGPT's conversation source. But yeah, alright, so and I'm also gonna go to here, and y'all can see. So for the next idea, what I could basically do is let's say this is our so for the new beginners, I'm going to also give y'all this. So let's go over to copy this to Google Docs. And we're going to copy this to Google Docs. And this is literally our pyramid structure. So yeah, this is our pyramid structure right here. Our pyramid structure, script structure. But what I'm going to also have AI do is give me another one. So you only need one or two. And yeah, give me another one. So give me a backup one. So give me a backup one. Another backup structure. So what it's going to basically do is give me another backup structure. So, alright. So this is actually think it's a good idea that you have two pyramid structures, because list compilation is what you already have. And yeah, so I feel like having two structures for your channel make things a bit better. But yeah, so you can see winning formula and all these other things. But yeah, so what I'm gonna also ask it is, what is all this other shit? So what's all this other shit you type? Alright, so it's gonna basically tell me this is everything else is supporting system. So not actual script, it's just think of it like this. So channel, script structure, video. So the only thing that you need right for the video script structure is script structure 1 keep, and then script structure 2 is for planning, and then script structure pyramid formula is the pyramid formula. So this is what you think before writing competitors. Extract the core idea, adapt the hidden assist, create the original title. So you won't have an original title, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this right here, And I'm gonna basically copy and paste this here. So I'm gonna copy and paste this here, and yeah. And we already have 1 or 2 structures, so yeah. So I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna basically paste this here. And he says if you want to simply versions, the only framework you need to memorize is the title, the breakdown, the common belief, and yeah. Alright, so it says they stack together, but yeah. Alright, so it says hidden assist permit structure. So what I'm gonna do is go to this hidden assist permit structures for 1 or 2. Alright, so I think the formula is for planning it. So the formula is for planning it, right? To have a proven to going viral core idea, right? That's what it's for. It trains, yeah. And that's basically what it's for. So it's exactly the permit writing formula is not just a script. It says it is planning your system that trains that the AI of yourself to think of it like the right order for before writing the script. So competitors extract the core idea, understand what it clicked, and yeah. So that's really what the formula is for, chat. And yeah. So I'm gonna go through this. And you can see, so you think of it like this. So competitor's title, and it says you do think of it like this, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this, and I'm gonna basically copy this right here. And I'm gonna also paste this here. And yeah, I'm gonna paste this here, and yeah. Alright, so you see, this is on a small change of mindset. It says don't think of it like this. Proven viral formula. It says think of it like this. A proven planning formula that identifies the promise, audience curiosity, and turns it into original video. So no framework can guarantee that the virality, but consistently extracting the undeniable curiosity and adapting your brand. So preparing its repeatable structure. So gives you a special line, the process of producing the strong, scalable content over time. So yeah, so you can see competitors A, you see core idea, you see 10 original videos, you see competitors B, core idea 2, but yeah, and you see 15 original videos C, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and have it do is now basically, so I'm gonna basically now have it do is basically have it, so I'm gonna go to here. So when I bring you the next idea, like the proven to going viral competitors titles, you will see the views and see which core idea works. And how do you know that the core idea is good? And how do you know that it will go viral? Alright, so step 1, ignore the words. It says I don't care if the title is this, right? You see, so, or these, right? I asked one question, so why did it get millions? Why did people click it? And it extracts the core idea, so competitor's title, and then it's going to go underneath the title and extract the core idea from it. So you see competitor's title, and it's going to go underneath it and extract the core idea from it. So views, channel size, upload age, other videos. Is it a real outlier? And it's a real outlier channel. So 65 subscribers, normal views, 20k to 60k views is normal. One video with 4.8 million views, that is a huge outlier. So that tells me that idea probably is reasonable or strong. So finds the curiosity, and yeah, and it finds the curiosity why the viewers clicked it. And this way works most of the time. So this way will save you half of the years, and it basically it knows the broader appeal. So yeah, it's just, so we're trying to consistently select ideas with proven audience appeal, so, and build original videos around those ideas over dozens of uploads. So that process gives you a much better chances of you finding repeatable winners that are chasing random topics or copying individual title. But yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna paste this here. All right, so I'm gonna paste this here, yeah. And what I'm gonna also go ahead and do is give you guys access to this ChatGPT chat. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go over to here, and I'm gonna rename it. So I'm gonna rename it to about I'm gonna say Teresa's. All right, so I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna rename it to this. Space. I'm gonna go to rename. I'm gonna go to Teresa's. All right, so yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go inside this folder. All right, so we can see where we're at. We're right here. Yeah, we're mostly right here. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is share this. I'm gonna share this, and you see public link. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this link. I'm gonna paste it here, so where you guys can have access to the chat. So when you go to review this, all you're just doing is you're coming to this link, and I'm checking to see if the link is good, if it's working. I'm checking to see if the link is working, if it's cool, if it's fine, if it's working. Yeah. All right, so you see the link is working. Oh yeah, the link is working. So y'all can see everything that I went over right here. You can see that the link is working, and yeah. All right, so and I'm gonna go ahead and go to this series. All right, so hidden assist, pyramid structure. I'm gonna say try to be T-sauce. All right, let's go to this. All right, so yeah, we got that right here. We got all that right here. Let's go to here. Let's scale this up. Yeah. All right, so and you can see that this is the pyramid structure right here, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my folder. Instead of me having the 1 and 2, I'm gonna delete the other one right here. So I'm gonna go to this. You know what? Right here, I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it. It's fine. We're gonna go to docx. Alright, so I'm gonna edit to this link right here. I'm gonna edit to here and it'll be here. Now it's now edit. So now it's now edit where you guys can check it out at. But yeah. Alright, so you see, so what we're basically gonna do is let's go around. Let's go down a bit. So let's go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Alright, so you can see what AI does. So on our workflows, we find a competitor's title, view content analytics, outlier check, extract core idea, score idea. So alright, so what I'm gonna have it do is basically now create me a cheat code. Create me a cheat code for all the mostly outliers which you should be looking for. So we're gonna so create me a cheat code in red and green of what views I should look for on a channel less than 100K subs to be good, to be a proven viral idea for me to use to go viral. And what it's going to do is find that. So yeah, and you can see, so hidden assist outlier cheat sheet right here, cheat sheet channels under 100K right here. You see green. Excellent, still the core idea. So you see a channel with 10K subs, normal views, 500 to 5K is normal, great, good, great. So if he has 10K subs and he's pulling at least 500K to 1 million, that's the we most likely got to study that. We now likely got to study that. That's not normal. That's an outlier. So yeah, and I'm gonna also go through this right here, and I'm gonna also go through this, and I'm gonna copy this right here so where you guys can have it. I'm gonna create another notepad. So I'm gonna create another notepad, and it will be all in this folder. So like I said, you no longer gotta buy courses. You no longer gotta buy from these gurus. And I also and I also want to show y'all something too. So hey, so the ones who standing in the stream and who once standing in the stream and who are unsubscribing to the channel, you're losing luck. You're using luck. God's gonna get you. Karma's gonna. You're gonna get bad luck. You're gonna get bad luck because you're around somebody that knows what he's doing and that understands most of how the algorithm works. And anything I don't understand, I better and I ask AI. So what does this mean? And it basically goes over to basically give me a better meaning of it. So that's how I'm able to really understand how the core principles and the YouTube algorithm works the way it do. And I work with the algorithm every single day. Like this is literally my job. So and y'all probably seen Ryan Hall. So y'all probably seen somebody like Ryan Halls. And let's go to video right here. Let's go to this. And you see how Ryan Halls work. He's a weather forecast. Let's go to Ryan Halls. I work with the YouTube algorithm every day, so I know what I'm talking about. You see now in the videos, and I made more than 1,000 videos for me to know how the YouTube algorithm works. You see, he does news forecasting, even known for year. So
a simple
I'm up here coaching you guys and I'm telling you guys that I know how the YouTube algorithm game works. And subscribers don't matter at all on YouTube. You can have literally
ready for business.
500 subs and get 1 million views on one video. Your topic idea, your core idea is what it.
And voila.
Whatever the idea was is what attracted those viewers to come. And you see Ryan Hall, right? That's why my mental is not as bad, because I understand this argument a little bit better from a few years ago.
It is Monday, June 8th, 2026. It's the 159th day of the year. We're doing us a late night stream. Late night stream.
And you see this guy right here. He does late night stream. He did Ryan Hall, and you see 20K views. So what brought those views right here was his title. So yeah, you know, subscribers don't matter on YouTube at all. But yeah, all right. So I want to go over to this, and I want to copy this right here, and I also want to give y'all access to this chat. So I'm gonna go to create a new chat, and yeah, I'm gonna go to create a new chat conversation with ChatGPT. But yeah, I'm gonna go to open this and up a new tab right here, and I'm gonna paste this right here, and I'm gonna scroll up a bit, scroll up a bit more. So you see, hidden assist outliers cheat sheet. So channels under 100K subs. So, and I'm also gonna have it give me a prompt. So for this for y'all, so where y'all can know if it's a bad idea or we're not. So make me a prompt. So if I find a channel, I bring you titles in a new chat. You let me know if it's a good or bad outlier to replicate. So I don't replicate random videos. I don't want to get views out. And yeah, and I want to tell you that instead of y'all smoothly copying that exact competitor's title, we take the core idea. So what the core idea is, you're going to use the same structure. You're going to just take the core idea from that, and you're going to have AI come out with a new, better title. So, and I'm going to show y'all how I was able to do this, and I'm right here. So this right here failed, but we know next time we're going to get and I'm going to repeat the strategy, how I'm going to basically get a core idea from the competitor's channel, and then give AI his basic title, and it's going to basically extract the core idea what's causing the viewers to click, and create and use the same structure of mine, but create a script. So you see 88 state to watch, 11 minutes right away, and a 2-minute average view duration on you see 7.4K engaged views. So yeah, and this wasn't luck at all. And I literally did this live, and you see 96% of the viewers are still at the 30 mark. So this hook right here is what worked. This hook right here is what hooked on the viewers, and it brought curiosity for the viewers to stay a bit longer. But yeah. All right. So you see the permanent outlier prompt. So we use this for every chat. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna copy this right here, and I'm gonna basically paste this right here. So I'm gonna go to this folder. Go to this folder, hidden assist. You see hidden assist follow-ups. You can go to hidden assist Therese. Alright, so I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna say for outliers, Therese. Sauce for outliers. And yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to create. And I'm gonna go to right here. And yeah, I won't never stop streaming for y'all at all. I will never stop streaming for y'all. I love y'all, chat. I love you, each and one of y'all, bro. I'm able to show y'all ways as a girl. I'm able to put y'all on with the amount of sauce what I got, and the amount of ways what I got that's gonna work. And I also gave y'all this Google Rock thing, so where you guys can check it out. And it don't matter if you're a new beginner or whatever. A new beginner's about to have him a 1 million view video fucking around me, bro. He's gonna be on the right route. I'm telling you, bro. And y'all ain't gonna lose over. We always get wins. And like I said, it don't matter how many subs I'm gonna always be undefeatable on this streaming shit. I can't be fucked with when it comes to YouTube automation streaming, bro. I can't be by any group. I'm undefeatable in this shit, man. I'm fucking defeatable in this shit, man. I'm the most consistent one on the fucking platform, man. So yeah, man. Alright, so we're gonna go to permanent outlier filter prompt. This is using every chat. So we could basically go ahead and do is attach this to our Gemini chat, try to reach G chat, and we bring it our competitors' data, and we bring it, and it's gonna let us know if it's a good views or a bad outlier. So what I could have it do is basically give me one for at least to about 1 million subs. So give me another list with 100K subs to 1 million subs. Alright, so you see right here, so 100K subs all the way to 200K, no more views. So if they're pulling about 3 million plus is elite, 6 million must study, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is also go to here. I'm gonna go to this, I'm gonna copy this right here, and I'm gonna basically go to this, and I wanna basically tell you that how I know that this niche right here works, because we found multiple channels, and that's pulling the amount of views that they never even been pulling before. They been pulling even before in their entire YouTube career. So yeah. So you see universal rule channel, find normal videos. Is this video a 10 times outlier normal? Alright, so y'all gonna also have access to this. So yeah. So you can see right here. So this is normal channel, 5 normal views. Is this video 10 times normal? Is it no, yes, skip, study, core idea, evergreen, no, yes, serious potential. And this right here will put you in the right direction. So it says don't select videos because they have high views. Select videos because they have high relief performance. So evergreen, curiosity, strong emotional payoff, high serious potential. So those are the ideas that's most worth of adapting to for your own channel. So yeah. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is basically go to this. I'm a docx. I'm gonna download that. I'm gonna paste this in a folder and this folder's called Teresa's Outliers. So I'm gonna rename Teresa's Sauce for Outliers. So outliers for good views. For smaller channels for good views. For smaller channels. And you want to make sure your scripts are as good and it satisfies the viewer. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do, and I told y'all on this channel, I don't care how much money I make from YouTube, and YouTube went through, and I'm showing y'all that I was basically hit with, but yeah, I'm giving y'all all my ways now, all my ways that I think that work, and all my proven to go about strategies. I told y'all I'm done with the coaches. I let them win for too long, and I'm coming to the space. I don't like gurus. And it's not a hate crime, and I'm not hating on them or not. YouTube don't think I'm hating. I don't like coaches. I don't like coaches at all. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And you can see, so the average percentage view will improve. And I'm going to tell you, so the first month, how many views you should be pulling. And so, what I'm going to go ahead and do is basically now. Alright, so I want to basically, and I told you on this channel right here, there's going to be a lot of these coaching videos. So you see I have more than at least 200 long form videos. So, and I might post a long form video today. And yeah. Because look, I told you that I no longer really care about this channel because I'm scaling up more. And I want y'all to see the ways that I use for y'all to blow up short channels too, because I know that I have proven ways. I mean, if y'all have this document link over here, y'all have everything right here. This file should tell you everything. This file alone should tell you that, oh yeah, he can smoke it. Yeah, I don't want to smoke with. No gurus want to smoke with me because they know the amount of stars I got. They know the amount of methods I got. All I got to do is pull up this folder and download this folder and attach it to one of my chats, and boom, it has all my data. So yeah. So, like I said, I don't need to jump from chat to chat. I really create new folders, and I really put everything in these amount of folders where I could basically go through and look at. Like literally what we was just going through right here was we was in a folder where we was just going through this. So we'll go to hidden assist. So we'll go back. So we go to Teresa's YouTube growth, right? So Teresa's YouTube growth. We go to, yeah. There's a lot of sauce right here that's in there. So you can see YouTube Teresa's permanent structure. So we go to Teresa's permanent structure. And we go to hidden assist follow-ups. We go to hidden assist right here, and you can see that we have the Tyrese sauce for outliers. We have literally docx for outliers. So you can see right here, we open it up. We have the docx conversation with ChatGPT. We have the universal for permit, the core idea, but yeah. And most people's videos are flopping because their fucking core ideas suck. And I'm going to show you how I'm able to go through a lot of these competitors' channels and I'm able to get a core idea. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this right here. So I'm gonna go to this one right here. 5 mods. And I'm gonna go to, let's say this video right here. So this right here.
Here are 3 of the craziest things ever.
Alright, so what I could go in and basically give AI is give AI this URL. So I'm gonna go to the next level. I'm gonna give it this URL. I'm gonna give it this title, of course, and I'm gonna give it basically. And next lab is the MCP. If you go up to this video right here, I showed you guys how to basically install NextLab. So if you go to my YouTube channel right here, if you go scroll down on MCP, so if you go to MCP, so NextLab, how to connect NextLab to your ChatGPT chat. So if you go to this video right here, this 1 hour video, and you go to the descriptions, you will see it right here of this MCP of everything right here. But if you go to check out this video right here, it's right here. But yeah, but like I said, I'm going to smoke these grooves so much. I don't like grooves at all. And I'm going to continue to give y'all these methods. So you see right here, reach. We're going to reach. It's got a 10% CTR with a ChatGPT generated thumbnail. So yeah. So yeah, y'all know that the AVD could have been a bit better though. What messed up the video right here was the hook. So if it wasn't as long enough, it could have this average view duration. This could have been a bit better, and this average percentage view would have been better. But you know, we got a 10% CTR using the ChatGPT generated script. So there was gurus telling y'all that you don't need to no longer listen to fucking coaches. Fuck those guys. All right, so what I'm gonna now go ahead and do is now paste these titles here, paste the artist data here, and you can see that we have the views, likes, we have the views, the May 8th, 2026, we have the title. All right, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is now basically, so I'm gonna show you guys. So if you guys are here, so what I'm gonna now have it do is go to select all. I'm gonna go to select all. I'm gonna go to copy. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna basically paste this. I'm gonna basically paste my structure. So what I'm gonna have it do is I'm gonna have it get the core idea from my competitors. This one in outlier. So an outlier like this is called a one in outlier. So we're gonna go to this right here, and we're gonna screenshot this. So we're gonna screenshot this, and we're gonna go to here. We're gonna basically paste the screenshot here, and we're gonna also go up to this transcript. So we're gonna go to copy video URL, go to YouTube transcript. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is basically paste this URL here. I'm gonna paste this URL here. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna paste this URL here. Alright, so we're gonna now paste this the script here. So we're gonna paste the script here, and now what I'm gonna basically tell you how to do is extract the core idea. So extract the core idea from my competitor's channel, from my competitor's title, and here's his script. Make me a newer, proven to going viral script. And title, but extract the core idea. Alright, so what I'm now going to go do is now click this arrow, click enter. It's going to say analyze an image. So now what it's going to basically do is analyze the competitor's image. So you see step 1, outlier analytics. It's his channel, 3.5k subscribers. The video views 3.6 million views. The results in 100 times outlier. So must study. You see, this is not the exact title copy, so you see it is the core idea. So extraction. So you see extraction 2, step 2. So extract the core idea competitor. So his title or competitor's title, craziest things ever found while dumpster diving. So you see, so it says the real core is people love discovering that objects everyone else ignored. So secretly turned into viable things. You see, so viewers believe. You see trash worthless, video proves, trash proven hidden futures. You see, so step 3 adapt, but yeah. Alright, so you can see, so I'm gonna go ahead and do is copy this. I'm gonna show you our results. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna make a folder right here. I'm gonna make another folder. I'm gonna say, so Tyrese's You know what? I'm gonna go to conversations. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna say more attachments, and I'm gonna say so. I'm gonna basically go to another folder. I'm gonna say so results. Into extracting competitors' core idea using ChatGPT. Alright, so I'm gonna go to here, and now what I'm gonna basically do is basically go back to this, and I'm gonna hit this plus, and I'm gonna do Control V it. So once I hit Control V it, but yeah, and I hit Control V, so yeah, we hit Control V, and we got all this. So outlier analytics. So we see channel subscribers 3.5k, views 3.6 million, results on the times outlier must study. This is not a title. This is not exactly title copy. It is a core idea extraction. So you see extract a core idea, competitor's title. So the craziest things ever found while dumpster diving. You see? You can see the real core is people love discovering that all objects everyone else ignored. Alright, so you see, even deeper, viewers believe, trash worthless videos proves, trash hidden futures, that beliefs reversible, curiosity driven. So yeah, it's a step 3. Adapt hidden assist. So instead of dumpster diving, it says we broaden it into forgettable objects, discarded items, abandoned things, hidden finds, or directory objects, unexpected treasures. Now it becomes your brand instead of theirs. So you see new original title, the viable thing. So you see this was this right here. So the viable thing, yeah. So you see the viable thing, or in this right here was this. So you see new original title, but yeah, the viable things people walk right past stuff. So we could basically do is go to YouTube. We could copy this, and you can see literally of my old title. So y'all want to make sure y'all give AI your old title. So when you give AI your old titles, I'm gonna also give you a prompt for the double down. So I'm gonna go and create y'all right now. So create me a prompt. So create me a prompt. So for doubling down. So when I double down, I bring you my old titles in the competitor's most viewed outlier, and you see which one fits. So where I don't post random titles, we don't second guess this. We have proven to going wild patterns, but yeah. So like you just gave me that new title, but my other one was, I don't want to show you. My other one was this. So let me go through and exit this channel, but I'm also gonna come through and revive this channel, by the way. But yeah, like I said, there was somebody that I was like run this channel for me. He couldn't do a job. He played games, and I don't really talk to bro no more. He played games. He really couldn't do the job to really get stuff done. He wasn't as consistent. So yeah, I'm working by myself now. I don't really trust me working with people, especially Indians. And some Indians are cappers. They're liars. They be capping like a motherfucking, bro. On God. Niggas be capping out their ass. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to this. It says this isn't one a viral concept. It can naturally expand dozens of viral videos. So you see the viable, the hidden assist, the forgotten objects, the everyday collected things. So yeah. So what I'm gonna have it do is basically go through and make me a prompt. So when we bring it over our old title. So yeah. The title comes out the way you want it, but we follow behind the pattern. So what's going to now do is make me a prompt for the variation. So you see right here. So when you're doubling down right here, so this is the goal is the not this. So the goal is this. So you see, this is exactly actually one of the strongest built for short channels. So the goal is not this. What is random video should I make? It says what's the next logical proven curiosity pattern. So you see the header says double down system. So we go through this and we're gonna copy all this right here. And I'm gonna have it basically show me for example. So show me for example. So and we want to make sure we're falling behind a variation to go viral. So yeah, so what it's now going to do is example. So you see exactly. So it's just, you're not copying titles. You are following the same curiosity pattern. So, and like I said, YouTube channels don't blow up from just second guessing. They blow up from pattern. All right, so what I'm going to do is go through this. I'm going to copy all this right here. And this is the prompt for doubling down. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to go to this. And I'm going to now basically go to this. And this works for any niche. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is copy this. I'm going to now go over to here. And I'm going to basically, so... Alright, so I'm going to make a... So I'm going to make another tab. Control Z this real quick, Control Z that. I'm gonna do Control Z this, but yeah. And like I said, we don't want to be felon. We don't want to be felon, so we want to have something that's proven to get views. Proven to go viral. We don't want to have shit that's felon. Like, I hate felon. So I'm gonna put you on a way where I think this is the real way. Alright, so Control Z this. Alright, so we want to go to here. We want to hit enter. Alright, so we want to basically paste this here. And yeah, so you can see permanent series formula. So proven curiosity, ignore object, hidden value, unexpected discovery, emotional payoff. The deep pattern never changes. The only structure surface, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to the top. I'm gonna basically rename this the double down stuff right here. So yeah, I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna basically download this as a docx. And I'm going to put this folder to double down. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to say for double down for 2. Alright, so this is for doubling down on outliers. And yeah, so you can see that it's now in this chat right here. So hitting assist, double down on system. So yeah, it's now in this sheet, but yeah, it's for doubling down on outliers. Yep. So yeah, so yeah. All right, so we don't sit here and second guess, and you can see basically what it did was, you see if we go to shorts, you can see shorts. You see this right here is overall score 20, very low and medium, meaning 57 average subscribers. Highest views 27K, meaning there's room for smaller channels to go viral in space, meaning it's not taking up a bigger channel. So if we basically copy this right here, and we basically and like I said, channels blow up because they don't do what's proven. They don't do what's proven, and they sit here and second guess it. And that's why they don't have really good ideas. Good ideas, but yeah. You can see right here, 50,000 average subs. What that tells me that this is rare. This is rare to find. So most we can't really find this number. So if we find a number like this, 50K, that means that smaller channels are pulling in hella views, and this means that this lane right, this customer has volume, and newer channels are being like really pushed out. So yeah, and I want to tell you the factor. So if this and I want to tell you this right here. So let me go there. If this fails right here, if you see something that's 50% APV, that means that your script caused this shit to fail. And like I said, I retired from gurus. Fuck gurus. Fuck, girl, I don't need them niggas, bro. Them niggas ain't controlling me, nigga. Who them niggas think they are, nigga? I don't need none of them coaches, nigga. I'm in this shit by myself, nigga. I'm in this shit with my own heart. My mom's watching, my dad's watching. They could watch me from here. They see me when I'm doing. I'm going hard. Like I said, I'm in a competition where other coaches. Like, this shit is a competition game. I'm not cool with none of these other coaches. Nigga, I don't fuck with those niggas, man. But yeah. So it's this workflow. It says the core idea. So we extract the core idea, and yeah. And what AI is going to basically do, as long as my family is seeing me, I could get wins. I'm able to come up here and show you the ways to grow and show you the ways so y'all could get wins too. So anybody can really do this for real. And I'm giving y'all prompts too. So yeah. So what I'm gonna basically ask it is, all right. So what I basically want to tell you is, what did we just do? Whatever we did, we did something really good. And I like whatever you did. You gave me a vid I keep scored. I went to type the title. Every subscriber's under 50K. That means that, and I see a lot of smaller channels in that search pulling in consistent views. That is great. So whatever we did, ChatGPT, it works. So what is that method we did? Like, I need a prompt for the title. I need a prompt. So I need a prompt. I need to know what we just did. So we took the core and we extracted the core. But did we take what I already got, like the variations for my titles are? Did we take what I already got for my titles? But we basically we took the core idea, but we made a new original title. But what matches that core idea and what matches our script, right? We didn't copy the competitor's title alone, right? Like I said, I don't care if this channel drop right back down to 1K, so I don't need them. Let me tell Twitter real quick. I'm live real quick, chat. But yeah, let me basically tell them I'm live on Twitter. But yeah. All right, so I want to share that with it suggests, and the method is you take the core idea and it leaves us where we have no fingerprint. So if the competitor goes and search our title, search one of his titles, he won't know that we copied him. We took the core, but we made a new. And y'all probably said, "Oh, that's a smart idea you came up with." Yeah, it's the only thing I was able to come up with. So instead, I was basically taking the core. And the core is the reason we got these viewers to click. So we extract that core, but we get a whole new title, and we basically we could bring AI over our old recent titles. So we bring all of our recent titles, and it will get us a newer title for a newer original title. So you see, the competitor's title was just the craziest things found while dumpster diving. So we completely ignore the surface words. It's just instead of we ask, why did they get millions? Why did people click? So answer, people love seeing ignore things. Because viable, and then yeah. And we could even give it our script. We can even give it their title. And AI is so smart where it now knows why the core idea, what got these viewers to come through the cooking. And it's able to read through that. And what I'm going to go in and do is copy this right here. And yeah, like I said, the main factor of what causes really videos to break out is the core idea. Is whatever that core idea was, that core idea is what made that motherfucker get all those views. Alright, so we're gonna go to paste this right here. And yeah, you see, so what we actually did. So the competitor's title, we extract the core idea, keep curiosity, write the original script, generate title from my script. It's just create the hidden assist series. So yeah, and this problem right here is going to be given to y'all. And I'm also going to give y'all steps on how to do this. So give me steps. Give me beginner steps on how to use this prompt. And yeah, that's how I made. And I'm also about to get another fucking viral video. Where we're about to do actually this video right here. So I want to show y'all that. Let's exit this of course. But this video we're about to do, I'm looking forward to. I want to take the core to this one right here. So I want to take this core to this video right here. So we go to find mods. And like I said, I'm not some type of guru that will try to get y'all in the community just to pay for shit. Me, I'm gonna leak everything on camera too. Everything just like this. So yeah, you can see. So opening a new window.
Here are 3 of the craziest things ever found while dumpster diving.
What caused this video to get these amount of views was this core idea. Was the core idea behind this? And how do you know it? Because Shane went ahead, he leaked it. He leaked it, and he told y'all that, oh, I'm gonna save y'all. So the real way how they go viral, and I need him to do this, he leaked it. It was core idea. So yeah. So if y'all seeing a lot of these bigger channels getting a lot of these views, the core idea is what did that. And I want to tell you that most movie explain channels, they either was at an article to get that news, or they either seen another channel do it and they reverse engineered it. They either took that core idea and they made a whole new original title that nobody never could tell, or they basically made a lookalike title. But yeah, but me, I'm in a psychology brain. I'm going forward with this shit. I'm gonna make sure I fuck up the game with this shit. I'm gonna make sure I shit on all these coaches. Y'all niggas talk bad about what you say to me, bitch. We're gonna paste right here. And you say competitors a core idea, keep curiosity. This is write the original script, drink the title, and then our structure right here, we're using this as our permanent structure. And yeah, so y'all see this channel? I'm gonna build this bitch up to at least 10 million. I'm gonna try to build up 10 million views. I wanna hit 1 million views with it though. And it's guaranteed, because guess what? We have volume. We see that a lot of these smaller channels are pulling views they never ever pulled before. And that's called volume. And then the core idea is what did that. So you see, so quick cheat sheet. So it says we don't. So we don't copy the title, copy the script, copy examples, copy wording. We do. So extract the curiosity, extract the psychology, keep the core idea. This is write a brand new script. But yeah, write a brand new script that aligns with that story. But yeah. So you see, we copy the title. We don't copy the title. We do not copy the title. We do not copy the script. We do not copy examples. We do not copy wording. We do extract the curiosity, extract the psychology, keep the core idea, write a brand new script. It says create a title that matches the script, build a repeatable series. And this is really, really how you scale up. So yeah, and you see, so the variation. So it says right here. So you see, you scroll up. So create 3 to 5 variations. So keep the same curiosity. Change the surface topic, so upload again. It says the viable things people do away. You can see core, worthless objects, hidden value, unexpected fortune, and then you see the variations of this right here. So, and these titles was never used. So, like I said, I'm gonna also show you this, but I'm coming through and I'm leaking as much stuff as I can leak. And you see this right here, highest views 27K, average subscribers 57K, and you see 5.6K 9 months ago average age. So you see that smaller channels are getting pushed. So you can see if we basically go to search, smaller channels are getting pushed out. So smaller channels in this cluster are getting pushed, and that's what we're looking for. So yeah. So for this next idea, what I could basically do is let me go through and paste this. But yeah, and this is the method. This is the method of, instead of, because I wanted to point something out. So instead of us blatantly copying the competitor's title word for word, we use our structure of our channel, but we basically take the core idea. We take the core idea and we get a new title. Just so that's how you keep getting pushed. Because look, if you think of it, chat, I thought about this shit too. If you have a title that looks just like the competitor's title, YouTube is going to see you copy them. But if you take the core idea and you use the same structure, and we don't copy word for word, we don't copy his exact script. We come up with a brand new script. We're able to get pushed. We're able to get pushed. And yeah. And also, this sheet will have, so this sheet's going to have a lot. It's going to have a lot on it, and it's going to have more than 1,000 assists. So you see the hitting assist method. So I'm going to go to this. The hitting assist method. I'm going to basically paste this here. So I'm going to go to download.x. I'm going to paste it here, but yeah. I'm going to paste it right here, but yeah. But like I said, is this channel alone, we're scaling this up. And how I'm going to find these more ideas, literally, so what I'm going to do is go to
Here are 3 of the craziest things that were ever found while dumpster diving. In 2015,
I'm going to go to view channel. And yeah, I'm going to go to view channel and yeah. So we look for is, if we go to the craziest thing. So when you find niches like this that don't require crazy editing, they just got footages of other people's clips. That means that core idea is what caused them to get that many amount of views. But if we go to most popular right here, we scroll down a bit. If it pulled over fucking millions of views, the core idea is what made that shit happen. So the core idea behind this, that was the cheat code. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go to his most popular. You see, this is what he averages. He averages 30K. This is what he averages. We want to go to most popular. We want to see one just less than at least 6 months. So if he's 2 months ago right here, 2.4 million, it'll be considered outlier. All right, so let's scroll up a bit. All right, so this right here, 6 million right here. All right, so we want to find another channel that's pulling on a smaller channel. So 7 million 4 months ago, we see this core idea is what did that. So if we go over to this, all right, so yeah, all right, we paste this here, extract transcript. All right, so we're gonna extract transcript, and yeah. All right, so what we're gonna basically do now is basically go through this. All right, so we're gonna basically come to this, and I'm gonna copy this right here. And the reason why I say take your time with ideation, because look, if you're not taking your time, you're gonna get view jail. And yeah. All right, so let's go over to this. Let's basically go up to this. And y'all gonna be reason, oh, he really scaled it. He wasn't lying. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm scaling this bitch up to at least more than 10 million fucking views. And believe it or not, I have the way where I can get out there, take the core from them. I don't even gotta copy the tether at all. Take the core idea for that, get a brand new script, and I'm still in this core, and I'm still getting pushed by the album. With the ways, I literally just gave you the whole rundown of the fucking method. Of what these other gurus never thought of giving y'all. So I want to give a huge shout out to Shane. Shane's the one who said you could do that. So it's possible, but yeah. Alright, so let's go over to this. Let's go over to this right here. And I'm blowing this bitch up. So don't think I'm blowing this bitch up. Let's go to this right here. Alright, so let's go to this. I'm going to now go to my structure. So my structure right here is this. I'm going to now select this. Go to all. I'm going to now go to this. Paste this here. And I'm going to basically paste this some of this text from this chat, which I could check out on the docx. So I'm going to come to this. I'm going to basically tell AI that this is our method. So I'm going to copy this method right here. So I'm going to go to this. I'm going to copy this method. And I'm going to copy all this right here. And I'm going to basically paste this in the ChatGPT chat. So we're going to go to here, copy this, paste this here. And yeah. And I'm going to copy and paste in here. And then what I'm going to do is, yeah. And I want to tell you too, so if you short got a low state to watch, you're scripted that. None of your fucking clips did that, you're scripted that, and yeah, sometimes that happen, but look, if we break out right 7K views, we know that the core idea, and go to my other stream, I promise I recorded this shit. How much y'all want to bet? All right, let me pull up my stream, because look, most of these other coaches will lie to you. I recorded myself showing you that this shit wasn't luck. I did it all on camera in everybody's face. And the clip is stand up on the channel. I'm not deleting shit. Delete your face. If you think I'm deleting nigga, go fuck yourself. How about that? If you think I'm deleting nigga, I leaked it and it's my own after I leaked. Fuck it. I leaked my shit, yeah. Shane told me core idea matters. I took what Shane said and now I'm going crazy off the words he said. But yeah. Alright, so we go to this. Alright, so we go down to this. All right, so this method right here was the method I leaked. This was the hidden assist method. I did this. I stayed up here for 4 hours with y'all, and I went through and I leaked the whole method. So if you go to my whole stream, nothing is a lie, bro. Nothing is really a lie, dog. I went through and I leaked this whole shit. And you see it gained 10K views. Look, 4 hour stream, look. Look, literally, chat, look. And it deserved more views, but this short right here pulled 10K.
The first
And it's still getting pushed up.
few seconds of the starting.
And yeah, I can see right here, so you can see hidden assist shorts, but yeah. You see 11 p.m. I'm gonna go through this right here, and I'm gonna try to find y'all my ChatGPT chats, so where y'all can look back over it, but yeah, but everything's literally on screen. I'm not copying at all, but I want to come up here and tell y'all that the core idea really matters, so yeah, if your core suck, your channel, only thing you need is one structure. Stop fucking making things hard. I give you the fucking documents. I give you the fucking links. All you gotta do is go to the fucking ChatGPT chat and select all and paste it there and give AI your structure. And yeah, stop making things hard, chat. Stop overcomplicating shit, bruh. Y'all gonna piss me off with this shit, bruh. But yeah. I grew up in the trenches just like some of y'all did. And now I changed my life, now I'm a YouTuber. I grew up in the hood just some of y'all did. I changed my life, now I'm a YouTuber. Now I'm coaching, doing this shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna give you my script. I'm gonna give my old script, so yeah. Alright, so you can see the old script and we got the structure, right? What I'm gonna now go in and do is basically tell it that I wanted to basically make sure everything's good. Make sure everything's good, but yeah. I'm gonna basically tell it for this. So you wanna make sure you create a ChatGPT folder, right? And you're gonna basically go to these docx's right here, and you're gonna copy everything right here and then give it to ChatGPT and give it your structure. So, and I showed y'all how to find out your structure. All you gotta do is get one of your competitors' scripts, and then there's a prompt that I put in the folder for you, and you can literally just go to this right here, copy and paste, and be like, I don't have a structure. Can you now give me one core structure and a formula I follow? And it's gonna give you a formula, a structure you follow behind, and yeah, you make things as hard. Stop making shit as hard, and yeah. And I'm gonna also show you the let me see something real quick. Let me see a screenshot. But yeah, nigga, I grew up in the trenches just like some of y'all, bro. Let's go to here. Let's go to SOP. Let's go to about. All right, let's go to APV complete blueprint. All right, somebody get out this APV complete blueprint. All right, so it's gonna be APV complete blueprint. So it's gonna be on Cardi right here, Cardi. APV complete blueprint. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go to this transcript, and we're gonna basically paste this here, and we're gonna also give it our old title. So I'm gonna go to this right here, and I'm gonna say one of my most recent titles. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna say one of my most recent titles. So I'm gonna copy this right here 3 days ago. I'm gonna say one of my most recent titles. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna click this arrow thing. You see we're cooking it. So we see step core idea. So your core idea matters. Competitors video, it says competitors video is not a goodwill items. You see, so you see right here. So we went to this. It says hidden value, and then we went to this. It says so script alignment. This is your script structure is this, and yeah, you see. So it says 15 original title options. So no competitors phrasing is craziest founds, because you gotta think we don't want to start our video off with craziest founds. We want to start our video like with this. The things people almost walk past of without knowing their value. So you see right here, so it's the scores. Curiosity, 9 out of 10. Originality, 10 out of 10. Series, 9 out of 10. Evergreen, 9 out of 10. So, and we're not competing with really millions of view channels, and that's what we want to have. So we want to have originality. What Neil don't care about is you're taking a core idea and you're still in this core idea, but you're using your own structure. And you have a way better title. They don't give a fuck about that. YouTube want to keep, the thing is with YouTube's goal is to keep viewers on longer. That's why I'm gonna build this bitch up. I'm gonna build this bitch up and it ain't gonna be luck at all. And y'all gonna be wondering, oh, how the fuck did I streamed it? Nigga, go to run back this shit. The stream is stand up. I ain't taking shit down. The stream is stand the fuck up, nigga. But yeah. Alright, so what now I have AI do is basically go through this and I'm gonna have it create me a script. Alright, so I'm gonna now have it create me a script, but yeah. So I'm gonna have it create me a script. Create me a script. So, and most of y'all, some of these girls be lazy. They don't know how to properly train or try to be T-trap right. That's why they don't break through. They don't break through. They don't not train. Some of them are lazy, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna basically copy this right here, copy all this right here, and I'm gonna basically paste this on a link where you guys can check that out at. So yeah. And if I was starting a channel from scratch, the main thing I would do right now is get a structure. I'll get 3 scripts. Let's say this. If I deleted 3 of my YouTube channels right now, and I'm not gonna never do it though, but if I did, and I was starting from 0, the main factors I'll do is I will grab the competitive scripts, and I'm gonna make a prompt. So I'm gonna make a prompt where even if you're for a new niche, what you could do. All right, so can you make me a prompt for a new niche? So if I'm doing other niches, I could apply literally this method to another niche. So I could literally bring you a competitive script, and you want to give me 1 or 2 structures, 1 or 2 pyramid structures for my channel for me to use, and I just need the prompt. So, because I run a lot of these other YouTube channels, but I need proven to go viral structures. And if I bring you the competitive scripts, you're going to give me my own structure, but that's proven to get pushed. That's not going to get VJ 5K or 1K, VJ 2K. That's going to be proven to go viral because there's a lot of these gurus that laughed at me throughout these years, and I can say fuck those guys because look, the respect of which try to be to you save me a lot of time, but yeah. Alright, so now what it's going to basically do is give me a prompt so for you guys to use for any niche you're doing, and you can use prompt, but yeah. So you just bring in your competitive script, and it's going to basically give you 1 or 2 structures for your channel. So yeah. 1 or 2 core structures for your channel. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is paste this right here. And I'm going to paste this for a newer channel. So I'm going to copy this right here, copy all this right here. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to a new tab, open a new. And it's like I'm a busy guy. I can't really reply to every single DM that want me to. I'm on stream coaching y'all. Give me all these ways to grow. Like, and y'all seeing me scale up channels from scratch. Most niches flopped on me. Most niches blow up. Most niches don't. And we use the core idea method. We don't stare and second guess no more. We now take its core and we follow the patterns behind that core. And we know if that core idea itself is what causes this video to get these amount of views. Well, yeah. Alright, so let's go to master prompt. Let's go to this. And what I'm going to do is make a new folder. So I'm going to make a new folder. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to say for newer channels. So it's going to be in this attachment right here for if you go to more ChatGPT attachments, I'm gonna go to right here. It's gonna go to new folder and it's gonna be about, so the attachment that it's gonna be is for, and this stream is dedicated for newer creators. And I'm gonna name this right here for newer people. Newer creators. Not just for myself, for newer creators around me too. That's why I go out my way to make sure all my streams is as good for y'all to grow. So we're gonna go to this. For newer creators, but yeah. And I'm gonna go to here, I'm gonna go to docx. I'm gonna basically paste this here and here, yeah. So this is for the newer channels that just got started. So yeah. So your job is to do, and you know what? Let me go through this right here. Let me delete this real quick. Let me give y'all steps. So give me steps on how to use it. Give me steps for a new beginner how to use this prompt. So here's steps how to use the prompt for a new beginner. So step 1, find a competitive video that got good views. Make sure it has millions of views. Make sure it has millions of views, and yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go to this steps, and I'm gonna paste this prompt. So, and this prompt saves you time, saves you hours of years of wasting time on videos never gonna make it. So it says core. It says do not skip that part, but yeah. All right, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is basically go to this. Go to .x. We're gonna now paste this here. And for me to figure out this, Bruh. It took me a while to figure out that now your core IDs is what's causing a lot of these channels to blow up the way they do. But yeah, so we're gonna go to rename. I'm gonna say for newer beginners who's starting channels. Alright, so this will be right there where y'all can check it out at for new beginners who's starting these channels, but yeah. So yeah, this will be for new beginners who's starting these. All you need is 1 and 2 core structure. So this is add 3 escalations beats, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna now have AI do is now go ahead and give me the script for the day. So yeah. So I'm gonna basically have it now go through and give me the script for the day. So you see, it gives me the script, and we have the script. You see, so we start off. Most people don't realize how they come missing on something life changing. So you see right here, this line right here gets the viewer's concern, and then you can see that literally is the split fortune second between this. All right, so what I'm gonna have it do a script is I'm gonna basically go to this script. I'm gonna copy this. And I'm gonna basically have it. Give me a exact proven to go viral title that aligns with it. Give me a proven to going viral title that matches the script. No second guessing. We got the core idea from the competitor's script and title. Your job is to make sure this shit has a good title that matches the script. And shorts is the most easiest fucking thing. Alright, so yeah, so you can see, so primary winners, best of overall fit, so strong alignment titles right here. So it gives all these titles. What I'm gonna have it do is have AI basically pick through one. So pick through one and give us a winner. So this is best picks why I win. So the split. The second turns something into fortune. So you see right here, and it matches our script. So we go to here, we basically paste this here, and I'm gonna also open up in a new tab. And I'm gonna also go in my results folder. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna say more right here. So results of extracting. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna say results of scripts. Results of scripts and titles. Proof that Terry's methods work. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you proof that my methods work. And yeah. Alright, so y'all see right here, so what I'm going to do is copy all this right here, copy everything you see right here, copy all this, copy all this, copy everything right here, copy all this, and let's scroll down real quick. So this will be the results of what ChatGPT basically told me, but yeah. And the stream's now about to end, but I'm going to see you guys in the next one. And make sure you guys do take action, but yeah. So you only need, this right here is literally my core pyramid structure I'm using for my hidden assist channel. So I pinned it right here because fuck all the other structures. I only have 1 and 2. I only have this one right here, but yeah. The only thing we need is this one. We don't need no more core pyramid structures. So you see, so yeah. So you can see that it gives us this title, and you see the script it gives us. So the script it comes out really good, and like I said, there was coaches telling you that ChatGPT's not really good with scripts. I mean, ChatGPT can look through articles. That's why we have other Google AI tools for that. So, yeah. You can now use Google AI Studios to make your own scripting tool. And I'm pretty sure I made a video now. I'm going to make another update to that. But yeah. So, you can see this right here, chat. The script came out as good. So, most people don't realize how close they come to missing someone life-changing. So this right here will cause it emotional for the fucking viewers. It will cause the viewers what? You see, most people don't realize how close they come to missing something life-changing. So you want to start your first hook off is good. A/B test it before you post it. Make sure it has curiosity and emotional for the viewers to stay. Okay? And you see right here, so a college Texas student right here. So you see story. And you can see this. Alright, so if we go to this, basically to this competitor's script. So you see right here. So you see this right here. You see a script. So you see it go well. You see. So here are craziest things that was found. So you see craziest things that was found to go well. But you see our title right here. You see ours. So the split fortune second between the trash fortune, and then you see our script. So scroll over a bit. You see the fortune right here. The keyword fortune, and then you see second. So I wasn't supposed to leak the sauce, but what's causing these shorts them to getting these amount of views is the title and the script matching it, and they curiosity driven structure. So yeah, you only need one structure, but like I said, I'm done coaching for the day. I'm gonna see you guys on the next stream, and yeah, and I want to say I don't give a fuck if this bitch, if this bitch dropped down to about 5K subs. I'm scared up new channels keep on summing, bro. Thank you a lot, man. But yeah, but like I said, I have streams where I could literally go through my streams, rewind and keep going through it. We watch it, but I had proven to go right ways. I'm not like none of these other coaches who sit on camera and who will fucking lie to your face and who don't have proven results. So you keep believing they shit. I don't believe nothing they say. They're all liars to me. But the stream is now ending, and it was a great stream with y'all. And yeah, I'm out there. So, but I want to tell you, it wasn't hard at all. It's just the thing is, you want to make sure what really causes the go viral is the core idea. So you can break it down in pieces to let me know 90% the core idea matters, and then the title and the script got to match it in. Cause some gurus make this hard, but you could tell me like on a graph of things. This ain't as hard as we get it. So yeah, some gurus make it hard, and yeah, like I said, some gurus make things hard, and yeah, it's not hard as y'all get it. But going through the process of setting up everything for the ChatGPT, training it, that could be hard a bit. But yeah, but once you train it, you get everything on point. It's easier than you think. But yeah, so you could say the core idea is psychology, structure, script, title, thumbnail. But yeah, so the real rule, no gurus bullshit. The 90% equals structure plus psychology. So curiosity, gap, escalations, reveal timing, almost miss something valuable, and yeah. So you want to create tensions in the first starting of the script, but yeah. So like that's going to get the viewers' curiosity, because you got to think you're competing with millions of channels on that literally on the YouTube source feed, but yeah, YouTube ain't an easy game at all, but yeah. But I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna copy this right here and paste this, and if you guys want to go through it and read it, you could, but I'm out though. I'm out. It was a great stream, but yeah. This is you are not writing a script. You're not writing a title, copying competitors. This is you are translating curiosity into a 3 format. So script, title, thumbnail. What's promising the viewers, like, what's promising like to really stay. So yeah. So we're not sitting here second guessing it, but yeah. So it's a simple strategy, but yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna give y'all access to this ChatGPT chat where you can check this out at. But yeah. But it's becoming as easier as it gets. So, and I'm gonna come to Reese. And I would never bad no shitty ass coaches, of course. Never ever. So I'm gonna go to this one right here, and I'm gonna also give y'all access to this one where you can review it. So yeah. But like I said, chat is. You just need to have a good structure, and yeah, you can review everything right here, copy it, paste it to your chat, whatever. But yeah, but like I said, your structure matters, and yeah. In the next video, I'm gonna also show y'all how many views you need to be hitting. So, and for the next 30 days, and then how many videos you should give a niece. So before you give up, but yeah, I'm gonna show y'all that on another video. But this stream was dedicated to smaller creators who really need this. And who really need great scripts, and yeah. But I'm gonna go through this space in here, but yeah, I'm out though. But I'm gonna also rename this to about Teresa's Vowel Set. But nobody taught me this. I taught literally myself everything. All gurus did was they tried to charge me for a course, lie to me. They wasn't really here to help for real. I learned from Miro, I learned from Shane Hummus, and I could give him credit, and I learned from Max, but I'm on my own with everything else. No coaches side of my face. She taught me shit. They're all liars. And I don't believe in coaches. I don't like those fuckers. But I'm out though. I'm out, great stream, and remember, you're one video away from you getting a viral video. So, and I'm also going to log into my military channel, show y'all that too. So, I'm going to show y'all that too, but yeah. And so I want to basically show you that Arm Stories' script, he only has one structure. So, we're going to go through his scripts real quick to prove to y'all that you only need one structure. And there's grooves that make it hard. It's just, you want to make sure you take the core idea from your competitor's viral video and you get a new title. You get a new title that matches it. So, new script that matches it, but yeah. But, stories, but yeah. And I never thought I was going to ever become as famous as I terminated, bro. I mean, if you do end up getting a strike or terminated, YouTube is going to more likely reinstate that channel because, look, you didn't go against guidelines, and I teach you ways over how to have powerful scripts that follows every single thing on YouTube. All the guidelines and everything, but yeah. But you can see shorts. But like I said, I had more than at least 500 streams out. Gurus or suck. They never been good for real. They never been good. I mean, there's some of them is good. I mean, Max. I mean, Shane. I mean, Ramiro. I mean, Devin Sand. A few other ones. I don't watch gurus like that because they're shit. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to copy the link right here. And we basically go to this transcript. And I'm going to show you that he used ChatGPT for the script. So I'm going to fingerprint it real quick and show you how that he used ChatGPT for the script. And I'm going to go, and it's not a get rich scheme at all. Alright, so I'm going to go to this. I'm going to verify, yep. So, and I'm going to fingerprint the script and show you that these scripts were done using ChatGPT. I'm going to fingerprint it for y'all live. I'm going to go to this transcript right here. I'm going to fingerprint it using Gemini. So Gemini can fingerprint scripts. And we're going to fingerprint it and we're going to see that's AI generated. Watch. Fingerprint the script. Wasn't the script AI generated, AI made. The script. Please fingerprint it. And you need at least give one structure 10 to 20 videos and then see where it goes. If you're hitting 80%, 70%, 90% ABVs, that means that structure is not working. It means every single hook you now got it better. So if you're hitting consistently 70-80% in a row, it means it's not your structure. What it is, it's your hooks. And you want to make sure you basically give AI your competitors hooks and ask it, look at this hook. What can you do to better this so I don't keep failing? And AI is going to make sure your next hook is good. And once you train it, it knows you train it right. If you're not training it right, it's not going to get you. You're not going to hit the amount of views you want to hit on YouTube. So yeah, you see, we could basically go through this. We'll basically see, so I'm going to fingerprint this, and I'm going to go through this. I'm going to fingerprint. It says, all right, so you see right here, so it says, so as requested, so I have analyzed this music. So it says a structural sequence, 100% human generated user input, and yeah, and it's not 100%. I'm going to see if ChatGPT wrote the script. So, was the script ChatGPT wrote? No guessing. Analyze it. Alright, so it's going to analyze it, no guessing, and it's going to connect it. And it's going to basically see if he was able to use ChatGPT to write this whole script. So, what AI could do, it's going to fingerprint it through models and see where did he write the script from. So, it can see if he used ChatGPT. This is no guessing here, so it says right here. So you see right here, so it basically goes to this, and it can see if he used ChatGPT or not for these scripts. Alright, so you see, so based on, for example, it says text you provided ChatGPT or any understandings right here, did not write the script. This is 100% human wrote guarantee. So we can also check his other one. So yeah. And you can see, chat, this was one of his, one of these shorts right here, of one of his one of his million view shorts. So I'm gonna also go to this. Stories. And what made his channel really pop off was the core idea. The core idea is what brought all these views. All these views are what came in from the core idea of itself. So we're gonna go to shorts. We're gonna basically go to 441 videos. All right, so let's go to about here. So you see 3 months ago right here, 3 million views 3 months ago, right? All right, so we're gonna go to his most popular. So I'm gonna use his most popular. I'm gonna go to his most popular right here. We're gonna go to about 24 million 2 years ago, right? And we're gonna basically go to this. And he pulled 24 million views on a short with no hard editing on it.
The 3 countries that are impossible to invade. The first will surprise you. At number 3, China.
Black and white stroke, literally no hard edit added to it. So we know your core ideas is what do this. Your core ideas, topic selection got to be good. All right, so let's go to this. Let's go to about this. Let's now copy and paste this here. This is for beginners. It's not for gurus or coaches to watch. This video is for beginners made. If coaches want to watch it, go right ahead. Alright, so what's now going to do is make sure the script is AI made. It's going to fingerprint it. It's going to say, yes, the script is 100% AI generated. So you see right here, so it says, you are looking at the Classical's AI content right here. So you see right here, so here's exact foraging breakdown on how we know that it's ChatGPT or quality LLM. So what he most likely used was, ChatGPT, so. So he most likely used ChatGPT for the scripts. And you can see, like literally, so if we go to this channel right here, we could basically copy this right here. We can see if he stuck to one structure. So we can see if he stuck to one structure on multiple of these route videos. So anything that's 90K view gel, we want to skip. We want to look for the most outliers. So the outliers. Alright, so we go to 9.6 million. And we're not copying the title word for word. That method is patched. Don't do that. We now take the core idea, we get a new original one. And yeah, that fits our lane. That fits the idea of itself. That matches the title for it to go viral. Like I said, YouTube is a horror game. I'm not going to let all these fucking bullshit get rich scheme. Gurus should have come here and overbeat it because I know that they're not sitting here putting in the work I'm putting in. So yeah, we're going to go to this. We're going to go to about this right here. Copy link address. We're going to paste this here. And this is now going to do scan it. Scan it is these shorts all follow behind the same script structure. So it's now going to see if every single video on this channel is fall behind the same script structure, literally. It says yes, all 3 of these shorts are absolutely fall behind the same structure. So you see hook pattern. So you see weird tank, and you see, look, it basically scans to it. So what I'm gonna have it do is basically now tell me a structure like with arrows. And my way is, if you're starting a new channel, give AI your competitor structure and have it try to make you a 10 times way more better structure where the viewers can stay on, like, causes curiosity where it don't cause you to get a bad swipe through rate. So yeah. Alright, so it's a psychology hook, so 0 to 5 seconds right here. So you see the route blueprint. So you see the structure, so yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna basically have ChatGPT do now, ChatGPT can do this. So what I'm gonna have ChatGPT do is scan through a script. So ChatGPT can do this. So I'm gonna come to a new chat. It can scan through a script. we've been streaming for about how long? 2 hours. All right, so we're gonna go to here, paste the script, scan, and structure. What's his script structure? And it's going to scan and tell us the script structure. So you see, yes, looking at the script, hook right here. You see, so minimum story, and then you see hook payoff, and then it's going to basically give us his hook structure with arrows. So I feel like ChatGPT is way better when it comes to like hook structure. So yeah, so this is the real skeleton of it. So this, so yeah, so origins, object, and transforming it into entire structure. So I want to know, and I'm gonna basically drag it. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go to this 4.8 million view one right here. Link, address. We're gonna go to about YouTube transcript right here. Paste it here, get transcript. Alright, so this is what if the US try to take Canada? So right here, this creates curiosity for the viewers because the viewers want to know why this war is going on. So yeah, so we'll go to this. I'm gonna ask it. So this is the same structure. So this is the same structure. We basically ask it if, and it's like these YouTube videos blow up from patterns. So you see, hook, story 2, and they changed the story the story and the text for every single new script. They use it. It falls behind patterns. So channels really blow up from patterns. So no second guessing. They blow up from patterns. Alright, so you see Americans wins, waits, Canada fights back. It says America still wins, air power isn't enough. It says wait, Canada isn't huge. The troops is every sentence changed the viewers predication. So you see right here, but yeah. But I'm out, chat. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next stream. Also, I'm gonna also do another video of his structure. So yeah, you can see. So I'm gonna also show you this 10 million view one right here. That is fall behind the same exact order. So yeah. So we're gonna go to this one. Go to this. Paste script. Get script. All right. So we're gonna go to here. This is why no country can copy the B12 boomer. So you see we have why no country can copy the B12 boomer. But yeah. So we go to this. We copy this. Paste this here. So you can see that he's using the same structure. So it says yes, the same structure to a hook, the reason 1, but reason 2, but reason 3, but yeah. But you see right here, so hook, viewers think that, oh, then another country could still copy it. So you see, then the script immediately breaks it to special reasons. So yeah, so curiosity, creates curiosity, like I said, curiosity gap, and yeah, and then you see, so first explanation, the escalation, second escalation, but yeah. So now what I'm gonna have it do is line me up with arrows. So all right, I'm gonna say line me up with arrows to the right side. I'm not gonna have it do to the bottom. Alright, so it's gonna line me up with this. Don't mind my typing. I'm just trying to hurry up and type to y'all so y'all can have this all this shit. But yeah, so you can see hook, first answer. This is but that's not all. Better answer. However, bigger answer. That's still not the main reason. So this is big reveal. And yeah, so you can see that this is literally his structure. But yeah, and you can see this right here. So if we go to this bottom, so oh, that's the same answer. Oh, the script immediately says, but wait. So you can see that it creates curiosity. So new curiosity for the viewers. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna come up to this. I'm gonna copy this right here. So you see hook, first answer, but yeah. So this is literally his structure. And most gurus try to make things hard, but his videos fall behind the same structure for each video. But I'm out though. And I'm gonna paste this right here. So I'm gonna paste Armstrong structure, but yeah. Arm story structure, but yeah. And you want to make sure your ideation is good. Like, ideation plays a big role. If your ideation ain't good, you're staying there second guessing, and guessing ain't going to get you far. You want to have a proven to go viral system. Take the core idea of a proven to go viral structure. Yeah. Alright, so let's scroll up. I'm gonna make a folder called Arm Story Structure. So, Arm Stories. And if you're gonna be running a lot of YouTube channels, like I said, YouTube is a business game. It's never been that get rich scheme, money game. Like rich, I want to get. If you take action and really work, you can see good results. If not, then you're not gonna be seeing big numbers, good numbers. The ones who work hard will be the ones who see the amount of numbers they always dreamed about hitting. So yeah, we're gonna go to story structure right here. We're gonna go to this. We're gonna basically paste this here. We're gonna go to create. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is now go to this. I'm gonna go to this docx. And I'm gonna also, so before I do this, I'm gonna also make sure I go to this chat right here. I'm gonna copy and paste this. Yeah, I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna copy and paste this. I'm gonna basically go up to this. I'm gonna see arm story structures. Breakdown, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, we have that chat right there, but yeah. But I'm gonna be adding more to it for y'all, but if we go to download.x, but yeah, y'all have it, but I'm out. Enough for the coaching today. Enough for the yapping. Yapping like I be saying in the comments. Y'all can go learn from other gurus though. But I'm out. That's all I have for y'all today, chat. I don't want to work y'all. But like I said, you only need 1 and 2 core permanent structures for your channel. You don't need no more of that. What you want to better is your hooks. Like I said, you're competing with over millions of channels on the search feed. So many people got to know what it's like. You're competing with bigger guys, bigger channels, and yeah. So I mean, yeah. But to get views quicker, you want to make sure your average subscribers is less than. So let me show y'all. So in order for I'm gonna push your short to quicker push it, and I'm gonna show you that I did this short live, and I did everything live when I was on live. I did everything live, and I did the ideation live on one of my recent streams. You go back to it, but I'm gonna show y'all literally that you want to make sure literally your average subscribers ain't over more than 100K, because look, if you do that, that means you could be at risk of getting view jail, and you could be at risk of YouTube not pushing your video. And you want to stop that swipe. So you need to have a good script to stop the swipe. So when a viewer swipe, oh, what's going on? You stop the swipe. But I'm also going to come to this right here, and I'm also going to wait before we exit the stream. I'm going to copy this right here, and I'm going to basically have it, basically tell me step by step what I do. So if y'all still forgot it for a beginner, I'm going to basically say for my old chats what do I do. And this is for a beginner. So say if I'm a new beginner, I'm running multiple channels, I only need 1 or 2 structures, and I bring you my structure list, and then what you do is so if I have other titles on my channel posted, I bring you my old titles, and what you do is you see, and then I bring you my competitor's, his title, and then I give you a script. You're gonna basically make me a newer title, but if I gotta make a variation to my old one, you're gonna do a variation to my old one, but you're gonna take his core idea, and we're gonna have a new script, and we're gonna make sure we do a variation to my newer title for me to go viral, right? I don't wanna overstress things, make things as hard. So yeah. Alright, so what you guys want to go ahead and do is give us steps. And like I said, you don't want to make things as hard. Make sure you have a folder. We have a folder. Remember, everything you already type right here in the folder. But yeah, but like I said, YouTube is starting to get as easier, and you don't need hard editing. Like I said, fuck the gurus who say you need hard editing. You don't need hard editing at all. So you say yes. That's basically the right simple, easy input phase. When you bring the old titles a script. Your goal is the same, and then it says correct extraction. So yeah. I'm gonna also have it do is give me a prompt. So give me a prompt, and I'm gonna give you all my old titles. We're gonna make 5 variations. We're gonna take the core idea, but if I have a title new title just really just popped off, we're gonna take that core idea, but we're gonna make a variation to the other one that popped off and put the core idea for the new script that we create and the new title, so that way that video could pop off, right? Alright, so y'all can see this is a prompt right here, but yeah. And if y'all need steps how to use this prompt, I'm gonna also tell steps. So you bring in 1 in 5 titles, and you're gonna do 1 in 5 variations, but yeah. Alright, so tell me steps by step for a beginner how to use this prompt. Alright, so it's gonna tell me step by step for a beginner how to use this prompt, but yeah. It's a simple beginner workflow, so use this every time. So collect your titles, open your YouTube Studios. It says bring in 5 to 20 old titles right here. So you see here's my title right here, but yeah. So you can say so here's the competitor title, but yeah. All right, show me example. So show me the competitor titles like craziest found things, and then I bring in my old titles, and then what's my newer title gonna be if we extract that core idea from the competitor's route video? So what's my newer title gonna be? All right, so step of the books, but yeah. So you see discoveries, but yeah. It says the things almost threw away, the fortunes, but yeah. So this will be your newer titles, but yeah. And we're sitting here not second guessing, and this is really how you scale up. Alright, so yeah, like I said, the ones who do fall behind the steps, you're gonna be big. You're gonna want to hit my numbers. You won't hit my numbers, but yeah, I hope this video did help. So I'm gonna go to for newer creators to grow, but yeah, I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna basically go to this. I'm gonna go to plus. And yeah. And I'm gonna paste this. And yeah. Alright, so y'all now have everything right here. But yeah, we have everything from the chat. And yeah, so you see we input these, input phase what you give me, so yeah. And you see there's another prompt right here, so I'm gonna rename this and this is script title, but engine, but yeah. I'm gonna say for beginners, but yeah. So found winning seeds, if one clearly right here, but yeah. I'm out though, chat. That's all I got for y'all, bro. And when y'all see the views go up, y'all gonna wonder like, oh, he went to the folder. I'm using literally my prompt. So this is for the beginners though. And for beginners to use, rename for new beginners. Yeah. Put them out though, and yeah, great stream. And this right here is my permit structure. So I just bring in my permit structure. You only need one. You only need one for now. You don't need a lot of them. And yeah, so I give my permit structure to my head, and it's this one, and yeah. But like I said, I'm out though, chat. I'm gonna see y'all in the next stream. And that's going to be in a few days, but we out. And I'm working on me getting a new structure for this channel, so where if I do start doing shorts, I can start getting in the push. I can start getting a push. Like, if you're hitting 72% APV, that means your hook work. So it means your hook work. It means you want to make it a bit stronger than the last one. You want to make it a bit stronger than to stop the swipe. So you want to get more state to watch and less swipe away. But yeah, I'm out though. And the ones who haven't scaled up channels and whoever grew channels big, they're frauds. So watch who you get advice from. I mean, everybody in this game is not legit at all. Put them out.